backstory first. So you play Talion, who's a ranger of Gondor, and the rangers are slaughtered when Sauron returns to Mordor after thousands of years.
That scene's awesome, by the way.
And his return, Sauron's return, also awakens this other ancient spirit, an elven king called Celebrimbor, who worked with Sauron on the forging of the Rings of Power. So you actually have two main characters working together. And then they're heading into Mordor to kind of take the fight to the Dark Lord. But at the same time, at this period in Middle-earth, another character is drawn into Mordor, and that's Gollum. So he recently lost the One Ring, the Ring of Power, to Bilbo, to this hobbit, and he's desperately searching for it, and all dark and slimy and evil things are drawn to Mordor, so your paths are going to cross with his. And here we go.
This isn't just like the fiery Mount Doomish Mordor that you see in the movies, for example. Mordor's huge.
This is, well, and plus this is 80 years before that. So, you know, Sauron's garden has been very left to go wild through that period. He hasn't tamed it yet. And the orcs themselves are pretty roguelike, as it were, at this time. So he's just coming back trying to kind of stamp his heel on this place as well. All right, let's go with Gollum.
Where is it?
So there we go. Gollum's here. He's drawn by the power of the ring. He's also, as a wielder of the ring, he's worn it, so he leaves his traces, his tracks within Mordor, and that helps us track him and hunt him and follow him through Mordor as he's leading us deeper into different clues that then are revealing more about Celebrimbor's history, his origins, and sort of his growing power as well.
And you can only see that as Celebrimbor.
So really, Talion mainly operates in the physical world. Celebrimbor can see into the spirit world, into the wraith world, and you know, not only seeing Gollum's tracks, but also those towers there. So not just seeing the ruins, not just seeing things how they are in the present, but how things were before, when he was alive, when he was dragged back to Mordor before Sauron's defeat.
What is the who voices Gollum in this?
It's Liam O'Brien. So actually all of our story and our cinematics, they were written and directed by Christian Cantamessa, so lead writer, lead director on Red Dead, and it was phenomenal working with him. He's an amazing guy. And yeah, so he did an amazing job with them. And of course, Troy Baker as Talion, Alistair Duncan as Celebrimbor.
I've heard of that guy before. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's on the way. He's on the way out. Yeah.
Up and coming star. That's
a
nice.
great Great Baker.
So I mean, so this guy here.
Yeah, he just tore somebody up hard.
He did. So he took down Caragor, which are these hunters.
I need at least 20 men to bring that beast down.
Oh, then we must find another way.
So this is early in the game, actually before even Celebrimbor's realised who he is, and so you can't take on some of these massive creatures head on, but because it is a very kind of dynamic living world, you can turn these different creatures against each other. So using this bait, this will call in a pack of Caragors, and that'll create a distraction so we can get into this lair and follow Gollum's tracks. There he goes. And this is something else we kind of wanted to show off a little bit as well, because we've shown some of our open world and kind of the sandbox, but as well as that, throughout the mountains within Mordor and so on, there's a lot of these caverns and cave networks that you can explore, and then within those, that's where we can put a lot of the sort of the artifacts and the collectibles, and then that unlocks a whole bunch of lore and backstory and history and sort of deeper Middle-earth lore as well. And other dangers and monsters like these ghouls too.
Just hanging out and they're doing their cave thing. It's cave time for them.
Now, where were they running to? Those
Yeah,
guys?
where was that?
They were running away from you, but where were they going?
They were heading back to their nests. So once they get back there, if they can trigger that, that's going to trigger a horde or a swarm.
Whoa.
And they're going to come rushing out. And then this place is going to be swarming with ghouls.
So it's a lot of sneaking around too, as well, trying to avoid
Yeah.
situations like that, or just
Taking them out
arrowing
right
them
away.
in the back as they run.
That,
Yeah.
and the
One of the two.
quick throw is really effective against them as well. But, you know, we really want to change it up so that night feels very different to sort of daytime as
Okay.
well. So sort of crawling with these guys. This is one of the artifacts I was mentioning earlier. So Celebrimbor can see into the past, can discover these artifacts, and then they reveal a lot of the kind of the lore and the history. This is an orcish dagger, so talks about a bit about how the orc society works, how they're constantly stabbing each other in the back. Then there's memories and audio files you can unlock with these guys as well. But we'll move on.
If you get stabbed with that, you need a tetanus shot. That was
You're
really
gonna need
rough.
more than that.
Okay.
You need a little more than that.
You're gonna definitely need that.
You're gonna need a grave.
Oh man,
Teach them the meaning of
I gotta say this game is gorgeous.
We will give hope to Middle Earth.
I love.
It's
just
so
wait.
nice.
Just wait. That's all I can do. Like, there are certain parts of this game where I was like, that's awesome. Also, this is really cool.
So this is, Gollum's been here before. He's left his tracks, and this is going to lead us to one of the artifacts. And what these particular artifacts do is they trigger Celebrimbor's memories. So you're getting to unlock these scenes from the sort of epic history of Middle Earth, from the Second Age, from thousands of years before when Celebrimbor was working with Sauron. So it's Sauron on the left, Celebrimbor on the right.
I love that they show him pre-Sauron.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just reading Lord of the Rings again, and even in Lord of the Rings, it really emphasizes even Sauron wasn't always
he didn't
evil,
always
you
look-
know.
yeah.
But that pursuit of power is going to inevitably mean he's going to fall.
Like right there.
Yep.
That's a bad man.
But great hair.
Fabulous hair.
Everybody has great hair.
Fabulous
I think those are actually the dwarven rings. I think it's kind of interesting that, you know, Celebrimbor worked on and forged the rings of power that made the Nazgul who they are as well. And then, of course, a lot of the powers that he's given to Talion are the same as we see, you know, the Nazgul have.
Great Smith of the Second Age. I'd heard the stories, but
I remember my name now. I shaped the history of Middle Earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Here comes trouble.
Flying fools.
I love that guy's face.
Yeah,
He has a very cute face.
Yeah, he's mean and cute at the same time. I like.
like a little pug. He like a little pug
Can you
face.
domesticate them and make them your pet? I mean,
you can
kinda,
later.
yeah, but
absolutely.
You can, in fact, do
You
that.
can in
Yes.
fact do that. Yeah, I
Yes,
forgot
Later.
about that.
But this is early on, so that's not going to happen here. But what we need to do is because we've kind of ruined this guy's cave by reawakening this memory. This entire cave's going to come collapsing down around our
Oh,
ears.
no.
It's going to destroy this guy's home, and so we need to get out. But then, as Celebrimbor is recovering his memories, he's also regaining some of his powers, and one of them is we call Shadow Strike, and that lets him kind of move through the Wraith world, and you can actually use your enemies to kind of navigate and grapple around the environment. So we use that to get out of this cave.
So a lot of people in chat are wondering when this takes place. I think you mentioned it. It's post-Hobbit, before Lord of the Rings.
Yep, exactly. So it's immediately after the end of The Hobbit. I've got called out on this a couple of times, so it is a little bit of a spoiler if people haven't read the books. Sorry, haven't read the books and they're waiting to see the movie. But Sauron's going to get defeated at Dol Guldur.
What?
Sorry.
Oh man!
And he's going to. So the Necromancer is going to return to Mordor. So it's immediate. We start exactly at that moment. So it's like 80 years before the War of the Ring, before Sam and Frodo are here.
So So sorry, Sam and Frodo fans out there.
Yeah, sorry guys. And I'm sorry for this cave falling apart too. They were actually living underground. They were happy there.
Yep.
And now everything got all ruined.
It's just gone. Just
And now he's breaking his house up too.
Just so mad.
Everybody's mad now. Should have kept that memory deep inside.
That's the moral of this story.
Just
bottle
don't bring out
everything
memory.
up inside.
Keep it all around.
Yeah.
Don't talk about your feelings, because look what happens. You get driven out of your home.
You're fine, but you're going to destroy someone else's home.
I'm the
Broken
one responsible for all of this. That's why Sauron wants me.
Oh man.
Shut your insolent mouth.
He knows nothing of the Bright Master.
I know of his legend. Though Sauron deceived you into making the rings, tortured both you and your king.
Precious. The Master makes it too. Where is
I have no memory of any such thing. Why would it even matter?
it? Master must remember. Yes, he must. We pick up more treasures. And then he will take us to it.
I say we trust him.
Yeah, I'd say that Gollum,
I say we trust that guy.
you know, for so many years walking like that, he's probably really good at yoga and Pilates.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was just intense. Yeah, trust him. Trust him.
My precious, make it happen.
Yeah.
That was my Gollum. That was it. That was
That's
That's it. If only we'd known that earlier, we could have.
Yeah.
Liam, we could have.
So yeah, that was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm way cheaper.
Bad
I'm way cheaper. All right, just let you know. A high five and some like pudding. That's all I got.
That's all it would take.
That's all it would
That's the kind of quality Golem you would get.
Right.
Yeah.
High five and put
Next,
Golem.
if we ever get another chance, you're top of the list.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting, even because obviously we're showing this and looking at this mission again, and it wasn't something we intentionally put in, but just seeing that relationship of Gollum and Talion and Celebrimbor
Kinda like
really did
Sam
play out a lot like
Frodo?
yeah, Sam and Frodo as well.
I noticed that too.
Yeah. So Celebrimbor, he's on this epic journey. He's kind of, so tied up in the power of the ring and drawn towards that. And Talion, I think especially the way Troy brought him to life, is much more of kind of an everyman. Like he's been sucked into these epic events. They're beyond his control. He'd rather be at home having a can of Campbell's douche soup.
You know.
But he's been drawn into these events, and I think that creates a lot of this tension that he has with Gollum. So there's this kind of interesting triangle. I won't say love triangle, but there's a triangle going on between.
That'd be a
that
weird
relationship.
love triangle.
I don't know.
I'm
into
Oh,
it.
he's feeling it.
I'm into
you know.
it. I want
One love, one world, one love.
Gollum, a ghost, and a guy who was dead. I
Yeah.
feel like that's the kind of love story I'm into.
Me too.
That's like Ghost 2. That could be the sequel prequel.
I don't think that we have the rights to that.
Okay.
No, it's all the same
It's all the
universe,
same
actually. Yeah, later on.
Is Whoopi Goldberg in this game?
No,
That's what I'm
but
saying. It could
Patrick,
be-
yeah,
We'll find one.
yes. All right.
Find Whoopi. We'll find a Whoopi.
We'll find
We'll find our Whoopi.
We should. That's what we could do quite right now, actually. Speaking of that,
Finding
in the-
Whoopi?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
In our
Let's do
our
this.
Nemesis
Let's make this
system. Right. So what we're going to do, that was one of our story missions. So we
Okay.
kind of wanted to show that because we hadn't really
Sure.
shown anything
Thank
about
you.
our story previously. But we also wanted to show another big part of the game, which is the Nemesis system. So
Yes.
the living world. So we're going to switch over.
It's an incredible
that now.
universe, man. What you guys have done there.
I think Tolkien probably.
Well, I mean, it's different. I mean,
With
the world that you brought to life again from a different perspective in the gaming environment, you guys have nailed it. I don't know if a lot of people, in chat have seen this or had the experience to play this at a PAX or a Gamescom or any other number of places that they could have gotten some hands-on time with it. You guys nailed it. I mean, it's just so much fun. When you're running around, it felt alive.
I'm a big nerd for the entire lore of the Lord of the Rings universe, and so getting something in between the two big, franchise pieces is really nice. And so that's what I'm about. I'm about seeing what you've created in there because it's new, and I like the fact that it's something new that takes parts of the old story
Yep.
and says we're going to throw this in there. I know there's probably a lot of people who are like, it isn't canon. Like, I don't even care. The fact that it's like it's so perfectly fits in that world that everything I've played so far I'm in love with. So
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I'm really
well.
excited.
I mean, we have tried hard to strike that balance because, I'm going back. I'm just rereading Lord of the Rings again now, and it just strikes me so much that every single chapter you're meeting something new.
Yeah.
You're never rehashing old stuff. So if we did do that, if we did just go and just rehash something people have seen before, it's actually would feel very unfaithful to what reading Lord of the Rings or seeing these films or reading the books is about. And the other thing, so especially now, some people, I think a lot of people, maybe their first exposure to Middle Earth was the movies of Lord of the Rings. Other people recently, their first exposure is seeing the Hobbit films now, or they read the Hobbit first. So whatever order you approach this universe from, Middle Earth from, it works, and each one is a great standalone story on its own. So, but if you read Lord of the Rings first and then go back and read The Hobbit, it's this great prequel. It's like, oh, that's where they found the ring, and it all works. So we tried really hard to follow that. If you've never been into Middle Earth at all or even know anything about it, this can work as its epic standalone story. But if you're really a hardcore fan and love all the detail, then we've got that in there and all this, seeing the deeper backstory, seeing the Second Age, seeing the origins of Sauron as a character, and kind of anywhere in between.
I can't wait for this next part.
Okay.
This is my absolute favorite part of this entire game. I'm not even gonna lie. It is the
This is wild.
This kills it.
Yeah.
I could talk about this all day.
So I guess what we're going to do, maybe we'll go through it with Ryan once, because he's actually the best player in the world.
That's
In the
how I
world.
was introduced
That's
to
what
me.
we've heard. That's what we've
Best
heard.
gamer in the world, or best player in the world, man. Show us.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll play.
And
And then we'll play,
try
and
to
then
lift the hype.
we'll just keep avenging each other's death. Over and over and over. Straight shadow hype is going to happen when we're on it.
Yes. All right. So what are we looking at right here?
So this is later in the game. This is another zone, another area of Mordor, which is the Sea of Nirn, and each area has its own hierarchy, its own set of bosses and sub-bosses and all the captains and war chiefs of Sauron's army. But we have this feature called the Nemesis system, where these guys are procedurally generated.
Right.
They're created and they're unique each time that you play. And of course, if you're playing the whole game from the beginning, they're going to be created out of your interactions with them, out of meeting you, remembering meeting you, and so on. Here,
That's
we're just
crazy.
kind of...
Just hearing that, the way you're putting that elegantly so together, but that's awesome.
Well,
That's dynamic. That's incredible.
And the thing is, obviously, I talk about it endlessly, but it doesn't matter how many times we've talked about it, there's what we've seen at PAX and what we've seen at Gamescom, and what is then when people get to play it, they're like, oh, now, I get
Now I
it.
get it,
Actually,
yeah.
this works.
So this is. I mean, even though this is very open and what you can do and how you do it, the I guess quest we're on right now, creepy old lady sends you on it, yeah.
Yes.
Like, no, take out. That's my old lady voice.
Exactly,
I
we've got-
I love her.
Oh no, and get that bite
Oh my
from
God.
me. And then she
Wow.
melts with water. It's bad. It's
Yeah.
bad.
That's exactly it.
That is your handshake and a pudding.
That's
voice acting or whatever.
Nah, man.
Whatever you take.
Two
For a
handshakes.
second, when you were doing
two
that
pudding.
voice, you disappeared.
thought, yeah.
I thought I was sitting next to an old woman.
Like, I am roughly an old woman as
Yeah,
is.
right.
So we're good.
You and me both.
You are a rough old woman.
We got the gamer posture.
So yeah, you have to get. You have to take out 5 leaders. Well, control them. Yeah.
Yeah, so early in the game, things are a little bit more simple, and you're just hunting these guys and assassinating them. You've got your hit list. You're taking out these war chiefs, these bosses, in order to draw out the Black Captain. The Black Captains are kind of the big bads, the tentpole villains that were the guys that were responsible for murdering the Rangers, for murdering Talion, murdering your family at the very beginning of the game. And so early on, you're hunting these guys down. That draws out the first of the Black Captains. Then later in the game, you have to do more than simply kill them. You actually have to build your own army, build your own force, and kind of take the fight to those guys. So even though this is much, much earlier than Saruman,
Right.
And his idea of the only way you could actually challenge Sauron is to kind of match that power head on, and he obviously sets out to create his own army of Uruk-hai and
It's a
tries
lot of
to convince.
responsibility, dude. I don't know if I can handle the responsibilities of running an army, but I can do it.
You can try.
I could try.
They'll do it for you.
Right.
You're just a figurehead.
That's right.
And so that's where we are here. So Marwyn has, revealed more of Celebrimbor's power, said that you can do more than kill these guys, you can actually bend them to your will, and that's what we're going to do. So the guys in the front, these are captains. These are all the sort of the sergeants, the cooks, the trainers, all the, he's that guy on the bottom left. He's a ranger killer, so he's actually a hunter. If we zoom in on him, you can actually see he's even like gathered the swords. They're actually Gondorian swords, so he's collected them from the Black Gates.
And all these guys are different.
Yeah. I've never met Ronk Ranger Killer before in my life. But and there's the driver, so he's a slave master, of course. So they've all got all of these different roles, personalities, strengths and weaknesses. I kind of want to go after that Ranger Killer, but we'll stay on target and get through this so you guys can play. But anyway, so the guys that we can see there, we know about them. The shadows sort of figures, those silhouettes, they're ones we haven't learned about yet. So gathering intel, interrogating your enemies, that's another key part of the game. And then these guys are actually constantly creating new side missions themselves as well. So power struggles, they're fighting duels against each other, or executions, or hunting creatures, hunting you. And then so the kind of toughest of them rise to the top and become war chiefs, who are the guys on the pedestals up the back. And these are the keys to controlling power in each area. And so
we should kill that guy.
The merciful. The nice guy.
Ishmaz,
Well, you guys
the
should,
nice dude who kills a bunch of people.
Yeah, but mercifully. Mercifully save
Let
them
you
from
know.
death.
misery.
I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna break your neck. Mercifully.
Because I like you. And so, well, anyway, we'll zoom in on these guys and we'll pick one of them. He looks merciful.
Yeah, he looks like a nice guy. Doesn't look like he's gonna hurt you.
So, we can see, there's his name, there's his title, they have their power. We've sort of locked these guys at about half of their maximum strength for the purpose of this demo. The power gives an idea of how many different abilities and strengths and weaknesses that they're going to have, but also of the loot that they're going to drop when you defeat them. So every time you defeat any nemesis enemy, they drop a rune, and those runes you take and you use them to customize and upgrade your sword, your dagger, and your bow.
A question came in that people are really curious about. Is there any benefit to letting them increase in power? And
Yes. So the big one is the higher their power is, the higher the level of the rune they're going to drop. The better rune that you get, the more you can upgrade your weapons.
So sometimes you might want to just let them play out and see what happens between all the different.
Yeah, absolutely. You can, and sometimes it's just really satisfying to take someone you want revenge on and just to farm them up and see their rise to the top before tearing them down. There's actually.
Can we do that? Like let a turn go and see what happens to the guys?
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing that's quite fun, there's a feature called a death threat. And because one of the things we really try and do is let players control their own level of difficulty in the game. If you want a really hard challenge, go straight after these guys, fight a whole group of these bosses at once. If you want to make it easier, play more tactically, take out the bodyguards first, look for his weaknesses, make sure you use those. But you can actually make it harder deliberately if you want. We have a feature called a death threat. So you can tell Ishmaz the Merciful, you can say, I'm coming for you. He'll go into training, have his little training montage. He'll actually level up. He'll grow in power.
I'm seeing the same thing. You're seeing running upstairs in a castle, like fighting giant turkeys and stuff. Yeah.
He's just murdering turkeys.
Yeah. He'll do that. Won't go anywhere without a gang. So you can actually make them harder, give yourself a tougher fight, but then you'll get a high level rune and you have a chance of what we call epic runes, which are the most powerful kind of runes in the game as well. So we can try one of those against one of these guys as well and see if we can get an epic. So that's Ishmaz. We'll pick one of these guys. Barfa the Beheader.
Wow.
So he's been collecting some skulls and kind of
That's so awesome.
decorating stuff. He's obviously a ranged guy as well.
And
he's got his crossbow.
He's really got a lot of problems. Like just covering himself with skulls. Those are really small skulls too.
Yep.
Oh, man.
It's best not. They're probably hobbits.
Okay, all right. So those are hobbit skulls.
That's actually Sam and Frodo.
Wow. Oh
No, no.
man.
That's not.
That's a spoiler.
Yeah, sorry.
Up on his armor.
No, this is before that, but it would be kind of cute. But the other thing, yeah, is sort of getting to, they're not just on their own, they're actually with bodyguards. So you can actually be fighting these, groups of bosses at the same time, which adds even more variety into these boss fights. Who else we got?
And can we click like their strengths and weaknesses? We can see like.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's a key thing. Yeah. So this guy here, the Grim. There's a couple of things. All the ones in red, all the nice warm colours there, they're strengths. So hatreds are things that'll send them berserk. So it'll make them even tougher, will enrage them, make them fight even harder. So the world itself, the environment's really chaotic. You've got these wild beasts, you've got things catching on fire, you've got destruction, you've got guys jumping in, you've got them stabbing each other in the back. So, there's a lot of chaos potentially in these fights, and that can enrage these guys and make them fight harder. So you're trying not just sort of fight them, but control the environment as well.
So this guy, is that a spear in his hand?
That is a spear,
So
yes.
he's ranged. He is invulnerable to ranged.
Yep.
He has a poison cloud.
Yep.
He can inflict bleed damage. This guy, we are not attacking this guy.
It's going to damage it.
This guy
Really?
is dangerous.
And no chance. So that means if Ryan, in the unlikely event that Ryan is knocked to the ground, there's no second chances. Normally you get like a comeback.
I changed my mind. Best player in the world. This is the one we're doing.
Yeah, I want to see this.
We're killing this guy.
We're killing
this guy. You have no other say.
Now let's have a quick look at the other two, and then we should put a death threat on him just to make sure he's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that'll get. Yeah. Okay. The small. No, we don't want him. Move on.
Oh,
and that Caragor Slayer.
What?
So if we go and look at his strengths and weaknesses, we can see he hates Caragors, as we can see from his attire and those claws that he's got kind of decorating those twin axes.
So-
He's a monster slayer as well. But yeah, you can also turn the environment against them. So he's also got no chance. So both of these guys are pretty tough. But should we stay on target and go after the Grim?
Yeah.
All right,
on,
Uthag the
number
Grim,
one.
let's go. Sorry, I've been talking a lot, so we
You
should
talk
get
him
into
and
the action.
Make sure you let him know. Death threat that guy.
We'll have to level up to get that, I think. Do we have that skill at this point?
There we go.
We
We'll
will
just-
get it. We'll level up.
We'll shout at the TV. Be like, we're
Yeah.
coming for you, man.
Yeah, death threat. Here it
Death
comes.
threats.
Incoming.
So now, yeah, we're into the open world. The Shadow Strike we saw earlier in that Gollum mission, as well as helping us get out of that cave, it's also a really handy way to navigate the world. And plus,
Pop it. There it was. I love it. Oh my god. It's so tight, man. I love that. It's awesome.
Wait, I thought did you try to mind control that guy? Or did you stop?
He just popped him.
You were like, you know what? I'm just going to kill him. I'm gonna
He's
cut
the
his
best in
off
the
instead.
world. He's gonna find the right one. He knows
I don't-
everything that he's doing is
I
like
don't believe that.
precise
I don't-
and thought about.
I'm challenging your number one in the world status.
Best
right
in the
now.
world right now.
Right now.
so what are you looking for?
Trying to find
a
another
mount?
captain.
Oh, okay. So we want to be able. Oh, you'll need to upgrade before we can get the death threat, though. Anyway, won't we?
This Uruk's been slimed.
What?
So this guy,
Right.
so he's got the icon over his head. He's a worm. What that basically means is by burrowing into their minds, you can learn more about the enemy hierarchy here. So you can gather the intel and you can learn the strengths and weaknesses on these guys in the world.
That's
So.
who got the bloated.
Kinda-
Who has a fire sword?
Yeah, he kind of looks a little bit like Danny DeVito too.
Man has a fire. Danny DeVito has a fire sword too.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen him walking around at San Diego Comic Con. He's like had to file a fire sword. Wow.
So now you can just build an army of little orc guys to help you.
Yep. So now we're later in the game. We got these the wraith powers let us dominate these guys. So as we kind of break their mind, they're going to fight for us, and we can start building up our own force.
Do you have the ability where you can shoot between guys and kill them with the arrow? Just
Yes.
you should do that, number one best player.
So I don't know if we've unlocked the Shadow Strike chain yet. The other thing, because Celebrimbor as an elf is extremely effective archer. So, you know, going into the Wraith world, you can use his bow, nice headshots.
Man, he's just
shadows.
tearing people up left and right. Wait until Jesse is on here. Oh man.
Don't say that. That's trouble.
Brainwash the puppy.
Now we can ride it. That's awesome.
There he
Yep,
is.
and these guys are good. This is the Caragor, so kind of we wanted to have something even more dangerous, more powerful than the wargs. So sort of what a warg is to a wolf, so it's this kind of demonic, powerful wolves. We did that, within Mordor we did that to a lion. And as big cats, they have a couple of advantages over dogs. They're better at climbing, they're tough. They're gonna, you know, create a good distraction and kind of tear guys apart. We might have to death threat someone else. So here's the mission star.
Damn.
Oh, this one.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Oh, and there goes the Caragor as well. That move, the brutal stealth kill, that's actually one of my favorites. It's not like a normal stealth kill. It's not silent. It actually makes the guy scream,
Okay.
which draws attention and spreads fear among the other guys, so it'll terrify them. But the other thing it does is it builds up your hit counter. So it's a really good way to kind of enter combat out of stealth if you are going to come in and sort of start taking on a group of these guys.
Yay, there's your team.
So we've got the Caragor.
He might be the best in the world, dude.
I'm saying that
He's brainwashing people in mid-game as he's fighting like 17 people at once. It's pretty good. I didn't got hit yet, unless I wasn't looking.
it's very deceptive.
It's very deceptive.
Skill's
Okay.
very deceptive.
Okay. There's other bests in the world out there.
He was good. He would mind control all the guys
Remember.
while in combat.
Exactly. He might be the goodest. Not the best.
Oh, so we can see we're getting a. That was a pretty good score there. So bit of XP. Oh, okay, great. Leveled
let's
up.
do this.
Now we can get our death threat. So now we can go and deliver that against this guy and make sure this fight's not too easy. We just need to deliver a death threat against one of the war chiefs. We need to find a captain. Like if any ordinary kind of grunt or soldier just wanders up and tells him the grave walker's coming for him, he's just gonna
Awesome.
eviscerate them.
Oh, okay.
But if it's one of the captains, oh great, okay. So Pigug, the Caragor Fang, he's out hunting Caragors, and so we're gonna turn him from the hunter into the
And
hunter,
then we can.
and then we can use him to deliver our death threat.
They're just simple monsters. Try not to get eaten.
So he's leading from the front. He's going to sort of teach his soldiers how it's done, and see you can actually see his health bars sort of glowing there. That's because his hate's triggered. So he's going to be
so
pretty
angry.
effective at taking out these Caragors.
Just hate his
Oh,
hate.
but there's a big barrel of their grog, and the good thing with the orc grog, aside from keeping them drunk,
It just got him
is
all.
it's really flammable.
Wow. Oh, he doesn't care. His hate.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There we go.
Okay, so he hated the Caragors, but the fear, so being on fire, has freaked him out. So he's going to break and run, and that's a good way to strip away a lot of their strength. So even if you get someone that's very tough.
You're trying again.
Wearing down now, see that icon's gone green, can grab him. Ryan can, his Wraith powers dominate him.
Look at that.
Now
It's
we
like it
can send the death threat. So we're coming for you. Death threat sent, he's ready. His power level's gone up, now he's level 15. If we have a look at his strengths and
number one
weaknesses
best player.
again.
Let's see you do
Oh, he's
this.
still got, what's he got? Battle. Oh, now he's got inspiring presence as well. So now he's an even more, not only is he going to be tough, but all the guys in his vicinity are going to be tougher as well.
Can we make him tougher? Is it possible to
Can
make
you
him even
stack
tougher?
death threats? I don't know.
Can we try to stack another death threat upon him?
Well, if we, okay, we can do anything.
That was great.
I like that.
Sure,
too.
we can do anything.
Yeah, whatever.
There is another way we can make him tougher, which will also go back to doing what you asked us to do earlier, which is to see what happens when time moves forward.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So if we go in, let him kill us, Sorry, is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll let him kill us, and that'll make time move forward, and he'll get promoted
Can
again.
you not be as good for about 5 minutes?
Yeah,
No,
just
sorry.
bring it down.
Is that
Just
possible?
bring it down to our level. We're gonna lose a bunch. It's okay. We know what's up.
Chad is very, very interested in seeing what happens when
Yeah.
time moves forward. So
Yep. So what we're going to do, first we have to draw out this war chief, and to do that we have to grab, he's got a particular special friend here in this stronghold. We're going to grab that guy and make him scream for his master to come out, and then when he does, we're going to die.
Yeah, right. MC, man.
Yeah, these are the strongholds. These are kind of the orc towns, cities, fortresses that we have. Once the alarm goes off in this place, in these, they can be absolutely swarming with enemies.
Oh
So
yes,
it
no,
can
I've
get pretty
experienced that
intense.
before. It does not end very well.
So, but the other thing you can do, of course, if you go around and prepare the place before the fight kicks off, then you can have your own sort of archers stationed everywhere and have your own troops. But okay, so there he is. So the guy we need to go for is marked with the gold icon. And if we grab him, he's going to scream.
Spear from the back.
Oh, so these other guys don't really care about that.
Oh, no.
One of them's going for the alarm. They're just going to carve their way straight through their former friend to try and get to you.
Yeah.
I know, almost feel sorry for him.
Just swinging at him. It doesn't matter.
Right away. So now, Usag the Grim's been called out.
Oh, here he comes rolling in.
With his
what's going
bodyguards.
on around here? People messing with my homeboys. He had no eyeball.
He did just strut
He
down.
just strut up in there. He was like Ric Flairing it up, just walking in there. Woo! We're gonna find him. He looks mad. Let's make him madder, right?
Yes.
Make him the maddest.
More mad.
And
The
there's
maddest
his,
in the world.
there's his gang. See that massive spearmen that are backing him up? That's from the...
And it's you who's gonna see your guts spilling on the ground.
Okay, so he's calling Ryan out for that death threat, of course.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Quick reminder on his strengths.
Come on.
Oh, come on, man.
I would not have even
I would not even see
I
that.
would not have seen that.
That came out of nowhere.
Oh, let that dude out of the cage.
He's scared already? What happened?
Oh no, he's just backing up because he's
Oh,
a
okay.
spearman. He's
Oh,
trying
he
to
needs
stay
to
at
have
range,
some
so
room, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Go against my master. Go to your grave.
So cinematic right here, man. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so he's freaked out.
Yeah. What happened? He's afraid of those. We let it out of the cage, and so he's out. So he's running, and he can. He might escape, but if we
He'll live to fight another day. Yeah, we'll die. We'll get to see. We can even see time move forward with with Ryan's dignity intact.
The shield's there for a reason.
We'll see what happens
Look at his
because he's going to live to.
Look at this. Rumbling at 45. It's just gonna keep going up. Oh no! It's down. Doesn't matter.
jump over their back, those shield guys?
Some of them, but the thing is, basically, especially with the bosses, with the nemesis enemies. Oh, he escaped. So he got away. He's going to live to fight another day. He's going to remember this, and he's going to remember that you've got the death threat placed on him as well. So we'll put a pin in that and come back to it after we see how this plays out. Hey.
Oh my.
I can't remember what I was just saying.
It's alright.
There was an earlier.
There's a lot going on here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the jumping. So he's got that big metal shield. Basically, any strategy you've got, they're going to be able to learn and adapt, and some of these nemesis enemies are going to be able to counter that.
Ridiculous looking.
Pop it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
I know.
pop
So he's branded. So that means he's on Ryan's side now as well. Okay, back of the head.
Oh.
Butt shot. No.
Yeah. Oh man. That
Straight in the
was
eye.
Get him. Make him one of your own.
So
Yeah, he keeps putting
Yeah, so
them off,
usually
right?
the strategy you're going to want with the shield
Flip on
guys
the
is to
shield,
flip over
yeah,
and
get
from
behind him and do that.
But not that guy. So
He just keeps
So that-
tossing them off. So then you're gonna have to do that to him.
yep, build up your cord,
And
take
then
him out
he's
that
gonna
way.
hit
Can you control him and make him one of your own so that then he's part of your Awesome army.
Okay, just gonna kill this guy. Oh! Kill this guy first. And now the guy's stunned. Pick him out. The fact that his health's worn down. Oh, someone else is here.
Who's this?
The cook.
The cook is pissed off now. Who am I gonna feed now that everybody's dead?
Like a little rat with it.
He got a rat sword? Is that what he did? He's gonna kill you with a rat. This is the toughest piece of rat meat I've ever cooked up.
He has a little smock
Look at him. He's like throwing up his arms.
Alright, kill the other guy. We need the cook. I've changed my mind.
What are you doing?
Oh!
You're directing the scene.
Well,
What happened?
I don't think he
The cook.
can get out of this.
Oh, the cook.
He's not even worth it. He's just walking away. He's just walking away.
Wow.
Yeah.
The cook.
He's not even.
That's the Steven Seagal of orcs.
Get the cook. We're on a train.
That's the Steven Seagal?
Oh man. Super kick. That was a Shawn Michaels super kick right there. Saw that.
Where you
Are
going?
you just running away?
Where you going?
Dare you run?
Come on, man.
One best player?
Yeah. Oh, that was actually kind of incredible. Oh, that was also pretty rad. Oh! And he
Oh, quick throw. That's always good.
Oh!
Damn!
Wow.
And we get a
That
ring.
guy was giving you a hard time. And Jesse over here. Make them your own. No, don't make them your own. I said make them your own.
I'm just offering
You're a director.
suggestions.
You're a director of the scene.
suggestions.
Okay, there he is.
Okay.
Oh, so he ran?
Yeah, he ran. He's moved to another stronghold.
Can we advance
Okay.
time then?
Yes.
See what happens?
Oh yeah. I thought we could. So time will move forward if we had died.
Okay.
If Ryan had died, he didn't. So, but you can also advance time yourself, and then the world's going to evolve.
Let's do it.
Guys,
Let's see what
okay.
happens. Oh, so
So they're gonna
Oh,
play out
wow.
their missions.
So unknown. He just sort of scared him away.
Wow.
Yep, that guy
It wasn't
fled.
much of a fight.
He's gone to an execution, so they pretty much handle all of their kind of legal disputes with
Okay.
death.
With death.
Yeah.
There you go. There's not a lot of talking and understanding in the orc community.
It's
Is
a
there?
lot of grunting and yelling.
Yeah.
Cooking.
And cooking. And cooking rats and whatever. Where are all the fine orc ladies at?
They're all ladies.
That's the plot twist.
Yeah. If they come out of the vats, it's.
There you go.
It's like Jurassic Park. They're all
Yeah.
They're all ladies.
females.
They're all
Exactly.
females.
Yep.
Our enemy mine.
Nature finds a way, though, guys.
Right.
Nature finds a way.
Our enemy hides behind his shield bearers.
Okay.
So does he?
So a lot of people are wondering where this is in the grand scheme of Mordor and what this is.
So this is the Sea of Nirn. So this is a long way to the south of Barad-dûr and Mount Doom. This is that ranger killer we saw before. So he's actually hunting us, but he's not too powerful.
Oh, he looks.
Oh, can we control
rad,
him?
though.
That'd be awesome.
He does look cool.
Look, we need to control one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least one.
At least one. And then all of them. Can you control everybody? I guess.
I mean, the purpose is to control them. There's top five guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to control those top five.
Yep. We're probably not going to get that far, so we'll leave this guy out. So, sorry. And so anyway, this is a much more sort of lush, fertile area of Mordor. So this is the place where Sauron has slaves kind of tilling the fields,
Okay.
he's fishing the sea. This is how he manages to feed his massive armies.
Oh,
So
all right.
This is the kind of the breadbasket
This is where the cook
of Mordor.
Yeah.
That does make sense. The
The cook would work
be
here. And for anybody out there in the chat right now, we actually have a live chat in front of us. Jess, he's over here.
I'm reading
He's
your
manning the chat, making sure that your questions don't go unseen. He's the voice of the voiceless. Well, they have a voice.
So game,
Voice of the voice.
yeah, people are wondering game world-wise, this and what else? Like,
So there's two main large kind of open world zones, very, very different areas. So we've got Udun just inside the Black Gates. and then we've got the Sea of Nirn, and then we've got some other areas and zones that are sort of more specific to the story. So even deeper into the east of Mordor is Ered Glamhoth, there's the Black Gates themselves, but then there's some other areas as well.
Every time I see this, wow, just heads and body parts just flying.
Can you do that arrow thingy again?
It's incredible. Oh, what?
Chain it. Oh, oh takes ammo.
Yeah, the chain is my favorite. I love that. Guy, there's a whole group and they're just all dead. Done. It's like, this is really good.
Incredible.
Some of the runes you can get, some of the epic runes basically let you continue to chain that up to absolutely insane levels, like make your way from kind of one.
You have, right?
Yes, it costs ammo, but there's runes which will let you earn out ammo by doing it successfully, so you can just kind of go crazy. Okay, here he comes again. Has he still got his death threat, or does that get clear? Oh, he's still got his gang, yes. Let's go. Oh, hit the flies.
There he is again.
Maggot! Come on! Come on, these
He's like, you again.
I love that about
These Morgai flies, these are really nasty. They're going to sting these guys and freak them out, so you have that gang.
He's gonna run again! Oh! Go back here, you! Can you open up the character thing again?
He's already terrified. That's it.
Double terrified. You can never be too terrified.
Shank him!
Man. For being so bad, oh, he's scared. Incredible. Yeah.
I love
Like
how
a
they,
straight villain, man.
like they actively try to get away. When they're terrified, they're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a great comic villain. Be like, oh, I'm bad. When the going gets tough,
He's out. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We really want these guys to live to fight another day, because it's the guys when you've met them 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times over 20 hours. Like you really develop a connection. And the thing is, even when anything short of decapitation, the orcs are very tough. So they've got a good chance of surviving and coming back from that. Again, like a classic villain. So if they're burned, they'll come back with burn scars. If they're clawed to death, they'll come back with claw scars, sword scars. If they've been stabbed in the back by another orc, they'll come back with knives sticking out of their back. So the scarring can really make them into iconic villains as well.
He's our Starscream.
Yeah.
Everything is relatable now. He's our Starscream. He will always get away.
Always get away. You see what they're
What was he doing?
Cook. Yeah.
Bring the cook.
The cook is
Bring out the cook.
club.
Bring out the cook.
Isn't he dead? No, he's still.
No, the cook just looked at you and said, "Dog, you ain't even worth it. Come back."
Oh, the humiliation. All right.
The cook is probably the real supervillain that we need to find.
All right, we'll go get the cook.
He's
How long
gonna
have we-
go get the cook.
Let's
And
go
for
get the
anybody
cook.
just joining us, yeah, we're gonna be hanging out here for a while. We're just pretty much getting started, right? I mean, we got a
Okay,
lot
there's
going
Borg
on.
the cook. What's he doing? Is he? He's got a mission.
Hands and stuff in his. I love him.
Little foot.
I love him.
I told you, this is my absolute favorite part of this game. It's just the little guys you can meet.
And he's a bodyguard as well. So if we can turn him our side, he can betray
And cook us up some food.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
cook
not
us,
where I was going with it, but it's
cook us up a
added benefit.
victory.
Yeah, cook us up a victory. A big V.
Man. And what's up? We already have one-liners and singers. We're good.
Yeah, we're here.
We're good.
So you can fast travel to reach him as well. So the towers that you unlock related to kind of Celebrimbor's past, and he had something to do with these a couple of thousand years ago. They also let you unlock and fast travel around the world. So I don't know what power struggle this guy's on.
Kill the cook and they all die. That's a crazy strategy. I didn't know that. I didn't know
starve,
that happened.
forget.
We'll all starve. Maybe it's not a good thing to go after the cook.
Then he'll cook us the food.
He'll
He'll cook us the food, and they'll get super jelly. Because orcs are known to do that.
Yeah, you think they're gonna cook it up something good? Add a lot of spice.
Oh, maybe we can poison him. He's recruiting. Sometimes if he was at a feast, we might get the delicious irony of poisoning him.
That
And he's
would have
like,
been amazing. Poison the cook.
Oh, is he just gonna go meet friends now? Like,
What's he doing?
Ready to join
This guy's
the real
awesome.
army, maggot?
Wait, so the cook is recruiting.
Everything about him I love. Just like the way he's like,
we gotta dominate him, surely. Well, let's see what
We have to
happens.
dominate this guy.
yeah, totally.
We have to.
Okay.
Brutalize.
Best in the world time. Shows what's up.
Those guys back there are like,
What just happened? He just stabbed my best friend.
Why would he do that?
Yeah. Just came out of nowhere, jumping from the sky. Here comes the cook. Cook time. He's gonna look at you and be like, whatever, bro.
Nothing better at killing men than disobedient others.
calls you man.
Yeah.
Wine.
Oh! I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. You don't understand.
Chat brought this on.
Yeah, chat, you made this happen.
You made this happen.
Super kick. There it was. Oh, he just so nasty. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh. Oh, that cook. He's gonna cook you. Oh no, his eyesight's going.
He still has a ton of life.
Yeah.
He's doing no damage to this guy.
Oh, did you see that? Like, what was it? Hurricane Rana to the head? I was like, what was that? And I looked away. Why did you kill the cook? We're not gonna eat anymore. Ew.
Oh, you got too cocky.
Lord, the cook.
He just annihilated him in one, like, I didn't even see that. I looked at him and the cook's
Next thing
dead.
you know, the cook is dead. You weren't paying attention.
Who's gonna cook all the rats?
Yes.
Who's gonna cook all the rats now, huh?
Where's
We
he
didn't
going?
look at his strengths.
We didn't check that he was
I love his
vulnerable.
slow-mo.
He's still dying. He's still dying.
Still dying.
Let's get his in honor of
In
the
honor of
cook.
the cook. So now you what? Make up
You-
some like ravioli or something?
Make up ravioli.
You cook it up, man. Make up some ravioli. Look at his face. Look at that mug. That's dead.
That guy's
That's dead.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
sad.
What was
So,
what was he
um,
doing the bone for?
Oh, it was so nice if he came back. But anyway, well, we don't know.
What would he say? What did
He's
he
still
say?
got his head on. If he could be back.
Oh my god.
Because you didn't kill him all the way.
No,
That was
just
only a
like-
half kill.
Yeah,
So he's sleeping.
he's
Don't kill him anymore.
he's
Leave
in
him
a-
dead.
Please don't
Leave him
kill
dead.
him.
Don't kill
he's
him.
in a serious state of relaxation.
He's in a deprivation tank.
Yeah.
He's just floating.
So, so that rune, it's kind of fun because the runes are kind of a record of your kills against all these enemies as well. So sort of think of them a bit like the little kill markers they put on the side of, planes in World War II.
So, are there any difficulty options? Or is it one standard difficulty?
There's a standard difficulty and there's dynamic difficulty, and then there's a couple of things. There's things in the options you can do to make it harder, like turn off the help, turn off the prompts, and things like that. And then within the game, we put in the stuff to enable you to make it harder as well. So if you want to send the death threats, if you want to go straight after these guys, and then the other thing, which I think we're hoping we can show later, is there's the challenge modes, which then have really lots of levels of challenge and difficulty to them to make that tougher as well.
You can imagine without prompts. Wow.
Not doing that.
That's
Look,
never
I
happening
will
for me.
never see that mode.
There is one challenge mode for me, and that's called
Oh,
easy.
there's a Graug over here. So this is one of those guys that was in the cave earlier.
Okay.
But now, because the Wraith powers are a lot more progressed,
Oh no.
we can actually just dominate this guy.
Yes.
Right on him to the world. So he's a pet? There
Yep.
you go.
Ours now.
Look how cute. Can we see his face? Everybody likes his
I
face.
love his little punk face.
Look at that face. He's adorable. Almost looks like a chihuahua. Like a dead chihuahua.
You think you'd have a deep voice? Not really.
No, it's the, that's what he sounds like. Oh.
All these Karagors are still chasing him.
Through all these years, they still fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will not stop.
Yeah. Look how much bigger he is than you. That's like the
I'm on
first
his
sign.
team. I'm on that guy's
Like, I'm gonna leave you alone.
It's okay.
You can actually, if you can sort of stealth kill these. If you get up behind, you can bleed them, and then when they bleed, it'll slow them down and it weakens them, so the Karagors can take them down.
That must be insane to see too.
Okay, so where are we?
The hunt continues.
Here we
Let's-
go. Well, we lost the cook.
Oh, who are we
Get
after
this guy.
here?
Who's this guy?
What's going on down here?
Mozu the driver? We're getting him. Defeat Mozu.
So he's a bottom tier orc, so he's kind of easy.
Oh, dude.
Good.
We're gonna try and
Bottom
grab,
tier is the level we're at.
try
Yeah.
and grab
So
and
let's
dominate
grab
him
him.
and send him against the war chief.
You hear the
Okay, we're gonna
strategy
get this
going on
one,
over
Chief.
there? All right.
So yeah, that's one of the things when I played through this. That's one of the things I learned is you can't take on those war chiefs unless you're really, really good. And I am not. So what I learned is that you just get as many of these little guys on your team and go in with your army and be like, "What up, war chief?" That's it. Because his own bodyguards are turn against him. It's awesome.
Oh!
This guy, he's lower down. He's going to be a fair bit easier. Some of those slaves are piling in as well. Yeah, feed on him. Oh,
Oh, he's not getting up from that one.
Oh, drivers being killed by the slaves.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
See you guys. Thank you.
All of that hard work.
That's cool. I hadn't seen that before. I always thought the humans were kind of pathetic. But, you know,
Not that time.
They redeemed themselves,
Yeah, they were. Part 4, they came up.
Okay. Oh. Chuck him into the wall for good measure.
There we go.
Okay. So what do you...
Death threat or command?
Oh, command. Definitely.
We can turn him into a bodyguard of the Grim. So now, if he wants to become a bodyguard of this war chief we're going after, he has to prove himself by surviving on basically an ordeal or a trial.
Cool. So we can go join him and help him?
Yeah, we can make sure that he succeeds. Then if we make sure he
just let him do his
succeeds,
thing.
or we can just leave it to chance and hope he does okay on his own. But we'll make sure that he succeeds, and then he'll become the bodyguard, and then we've got that ally against the Grim, who we're finally going to take down.
We could advance time of day.
I'll just see how he goes.
Yeah, let's advance
All right.
All right. Let's see what happens, because you might have a lot of these going on as well as you kind of
And
farm.
some of the day guys will get replaced and things like that.
Yep. Well, there's another duel.
So much depth. It's like,
Goes.
yeah, you can do this. What happened? He just
Oh no, he's
knocked him on the
dead.
head.
So
We're
this
doing
guy
the
over there, he's
darkness
getting
one.
tougher. He ambushed someone, so he's leveled up, so they're getting more powerful as well. And now this is someone we haven't met before. He's moved into position because, you know, new slots are available.
Right. That dude is just either knocked out.
Okay, so let's go see.
Yeah, they aren't removed. So does that mean there's a possibility that they're still alive? Mm-hmm. So the cook is still alive?
It's absolutely possible.
Guys, the cook will never die.
There we go.
He ate his own hand to bring himself back to life.
Hopefully he comes back.
He ate that rat. It's
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
He would come back with a scar.
Wherever he was shanked. Because I didn't even see what happened, man. He just kind of did like a spin slice.
Like a throat slit action going on and sort of moved on with his day. Yeah, let's help this guy.
Okay, what's he doing? I missed his mission. He's got to survive in single combat against Caragor, so this is one of the ways they test himself. Oh, he hates him as well, so he could be alright. Let him go. He'll be fine.
Oh.
Oh, so you can just sit here and watch.
Yeah, so he's got a hate, so he could be alright.
Can you kill
The other guys are going to shoot.
Oh no. So angry.
kill
Yeah,
that
he's
guy.
getting upset.
Oh
no!
That thing is on him.
And the orcs are just standing by like,
They're just
he
gonna
might
cheat
get
him.
up. Don't help him.
He may need help.
We were told not to help him.
He's got to prove himself.
I've been watching the fight anymore.
Yeah. They're kind of just, they were all, you know, he's not winning, so they're just like, we're gonna keep looking this way, right?
They were really impressed by that cage.
Yeah. This
They've
cage.
never seen a cage of that quality before.
Look at the wood, look at the art.
The craftsmanship.
He's done it. He won. Yay. Full on here.
So all those guys are under your control?
They are now, yep. So he won, that gang, that's with him. He succeeded. Now he's going to be a bodyguard. Now he's going to be there with that war chief, waiting for us to activate him. So you can see that line there. He's the
only bodyguard that dude has right now?
Yep.
We killed the other two.
Yeah, the others are dead. Okay, let's go get him.
Yeah, let's take this guy out.
And then hand it over. Oh, if he's the only bodyguard, you can give him a betrayal. And then we can bypass the needing to do that other mission. So because he's the only bodyguard, we can actually use him to basically draw out that war chief as well. So we won't have to draw him out. This guy's going to do it for us.
Okay.
And give us a shortcut to be able to. So he's going to betray him for us. Excellent. So So now there's a betrayal mission. The other reason this is going to be easier is because it's not deep in one of those strongholds. So there's going to be less craziness in terms of the number of enemies. He's drawn him out into the wilderness. And we've set a trap for him. Yep.
I'm gonna miss that guy.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No, but we have to dominate. We have to dominate him for 5.
Okay.
So, I mean, we could kill him, and then someone else would just take his place. But that's just might as well dominate him.
If he's dominated, he's going to hold that position pretty well. And then the other thing is, once you do actually dominate these war chiefs, the more powerful they are. Those are the guys you're going to take into battle in the final kind of boss fights of the game against the Black Captains.
Nice.
And against your kind of ultimate nemesis as well. So
Here's that showdown right there.
Wow, a 7 versus a 15.
Yeah, let's see what
let's
happens.
go.
War chief. Let's make it happen. Oh, is he by himself?
I'm bored of skulking about. What do you want? Hold on, I had a plan. Oh, I remember. You die now!
So he's drawn him out on his own.
We arrow over there.
Ooh,
Manfield!
Manfield.
Stubborn might have saved you before, but it won't work this time. I'll cut you off at the knees!
But he hasn't got his gang with him either.
wow.
Get him.
All of these years we waited to get revenge.
All it took,
Yeah,
all it took was getting in that little lackey guy.
yeah. Oh, whoa.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Oh,
Is it happening?
Finish him.
He shook it off. He's falling. He's just falling in slow motion forever. Oh,
Wow.
oh man.
Wow.
He slayed him.
Boom.
Now
Now he's the war chief. He was the bodyguard. The war chief's dead.
That's
He's gonna move
That still
up.
works out.
That was.
We didn't get our
That guy was
epic
just was like,
room.
Oh, right off of the cliff.
Oh wow, we did get a level 20 rune though. All weapon damage increased by. Oh wow, that's a cool rune.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so whenever you're on the back of a Caragor as well, it's going to be really able to carve through enemies. That's cool. So now, that was kind of a quick demo of the Nemesis system and kind of one example of getting one of those
guy,
war chiefs
right.
branded, but the sort of overall mission here would be to get all 5 of these, but we can definitely reset this and kind of hand it over to you guys.
Or we could keep going.
Yeah, go.
Keep going. Or
Let's
That was
what's
good.
the chat want? I
Do
mean,
you guys want us to keep going and see if we can get all 5, or do you want us to reset it and hand it over and let us
let us fool around and
leave it to you guys?
figure that out.
Chat.
Chat,
What?
command us
What say you?
Dominator.
Best in the world keeps on becoming better at the world.
Yeah, do we let him?
Or do you let us hang out and try to just kill people? And
We were going to show the challenge mode later as well.
They're saying go. They're saying go.
Get all 5. They want to see what happens.
They want to see. They want to see all of them.
They want to see the
They
5.
want to see the 5.
All right. Let's do it. Who else we
Chat
got?
has spoken.
We got a dino.
Good. Well, thank you,
Oh, let's
chat.
go
Thank you,
back.
chat. Thank you,
Making
chat.
us look like fools. So thank you,
Good
chat.
job. Good job. Yes.
We barely made it.
Whoa. All right.
Okay. So where are we? So we need to go and we'll check out the hierarchy again. See who the other war chiefs are.
Chat's so polite about. They're like, we don't want to see noobs. Keep going.
Yeah. He makes it look so easy.
He really
He
does.
does.
He's just like, I haven't seen the same move twice, really. It's incredible.
I think we do get a bit of that though, because we do these demos and then you get to read, oh, this game looks easy, and it's so not.
It's not easy.
I was kind of
This
hoping.
game is not easy. We'll definitely play. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have our time to play, right? We'll see how this keeps working out. But
Yeah, you can do challenge mode. Have fun.
yeah, I'll do whatever, man. I'm not scared.
I am horrified.
Don't be scared. No, we'll get our hands on it. We'll play around. But like, people are really into watching him play.
Okay.
You're
I
doing a
like
fan-
it.
Hey, when you're introduced as the best at this game in the world, then you
have to live up to that
You have
hype.
to live up to the hype, man, and you're doing it. Like there's a few people in here that are just eating it up. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
So who are we going after?
Douche rat.
There it is! Douche rat! Let's get him.
The name.
Douche rat.
Douche rat. That would suck.
By name and by
Oh,
nature.
poor douche rat.
Yeah.
He's going
Take
down.
him down.
So can we take out his... Yeah, can we do the same thing we did and just take one of his bodyguards and just promote them?
We could. We don't know who this bodyguard is yet, so he's unknown.
So
So
we
we have to interrogate to learn about him.
Gotcha.
And he's going to be a little tougher as well. You can see he's sort of higher ranked. Or we could go straight after Douche Rat and meet him there.
Get out of here, slave. Bam.
Okay, grab some intel. Oh, you could death if you death threaded, you'd learn about him and get the death threat at the same time. We're gonna get like an epic rune somewhere. So we're gonna send a death threat, and we're gonna tell this bodyguard we're coming for him. Which is actually gonna make him more powerful as well. Oh, the unkillable.
The unkillable.
So he's actually someone who's previously survived getting stabbed in the back.
Oh,
so
wow.
he's come back. He's cheated death. If we have a look at his
It
back.
looks like he's wearing a barrel too.
Yeah, that's it.
Barrel
Yeah,
shield.
shield. And if we look around at his back as well, we can see he's got some arrows and
Turn
daggers
around.
sticking out of him as
Dude.
well. So he's
He
tough.
made it. That
Yeah.
must suck to sleep. So
Dude,
he must
that
sleep
is-
sideways.
He sleeps on his side.
He
He's got a
sleep on his
very,
side. Oh
very
my
soft
gosh.
pillow.
That
Is not good for
really
your
cool.
posture. That is actually really, really
Yeah.
good too.
That's pretty
And,
That's what I love about this game.
So the fact that he's unkillable means the chances of him cheating death, if you don't take him out, he's coming back. If his
Again.
head's not separated from his shoulders, he's coming back.
It's like that dude from Die Hard, the first one. Remember? How he kept like.
And Carl Winslow saves the day at the
Carl
end.
Winslow saves the Carl Winslow's in this game. Just like that one guy
Who
who
have we
thought
got
was
in this
dead.
game so far? We've got Danny DeVito.
Right.
Yes.
We've got Whoopi Goldberg.
Starscream.
We've got both of you guys.
Oh yeah,
as
both of us
Marwyn
playing-
and Gollum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
Me
all-star
playing Troy Baker
cast.
playing
Yeah.
characters in the game.
All-star cast.
You can blow up the fire.
Yes, so the elf, obviously a master of flame as this great smith.
Okay.
He's pretty good at that. So, you can see our target. He's is he actually in the fort? He's in the sea fort. Okay, so we're going to go and get this bodyguard. Hopefully, dominate him, and then we can turn him against his master.
It's always sunny in Mordor.
That's awesome. Yeah, anybody that's joining us right now, we have a live chat right in front of us, and we're hanging out, playing this game, and just totally getting deep into Mordor. Like, we're in this world, man. You guys have really created Spear, and then what are you going to do with him now?
Dominate him. You got the dominate. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's a what?
Throw him. He doesn't look cool enough to dominate yet.
Or
Give
get
him-
intel. Like we need to learn.
Do you need
about
more
the-
intel?
we
There's
do.
still some other guys.
There's a bunch. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. He's
not
not
getting-
going to tell us anything.
Yeah, that went right through the heart.
Yeah. That's a spider.
Okay.
Get the spider.
Does he have a hairdo? Is he
No,
like-
that's black blood.
Oh,
It's a-
I thought he had like a dope hairdo.
He could have had that as
A
well.
little quaff.
Yeah, I
in front
thought
of
it was like, I'm gonna gel my hair today. Orcs got hair?
Okay, so there's an archer up on the tower.
We just teleport up there. Oh, can you grab that the plant that was there?
Yes. Oh.
Not anymore, you can.
But so, yeah, the different herbs, collecting them. There's, you know, survivalist challenges around those. There's also, we saw that little spider, there's hunting challenges. Because we're obviously here focusing a lot on the Nemesis system and hunting these guys, but that's only one thing. We've got our story missions, we've got all our collectibles, we've got all the lore, a bunch of different side missions. So, you know, there's a whole bunch of other stuff to
So people are
do
wondering,
as well.
I mean, a lot of people I think just joined. So branding makes them yours. Like they
Yes.
join your army. So when you brand them instead of kill them, you are basically creating a little army of orcs to follow you around.
Yep, so branding is really that idea of the power, you know, the rings of power, their ability to dominate, their ability to, yeah, to dominate and bend people to your will. So that's what you're doing. You're breaking these guys' minds and creating your own.
What was that one dude's name?
That dude looked like Birdman.
Something the hell?
Looked like Birdman.
I think he was, yeah, he was a,
Birdman. Woo.
The Hellhawk.
The Hellhawk. That dude,
That guy
he
is
looks
awesome
awesome.
looking.
Yeah. Wow.
We need him. We need him on our team.
So crazy.
you can't have, you gotta
Haven't
pick and
seen the
choose.
same dude.
No, we need everyone. Everyone is on our team. We need Hellhawk. We need everyone.
Okay. So he's gonna be up there. He's got your back from up
Let's
high.
go, okay, maybe we can get him.
Dude's name is Hellhawk. that's the coolest thing.
You're really into that. Yeah, it's like when we saw the cook,
Stealth kill.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now we got the Hellhawk.
See, here's the thing. The cook is still out there. He's
The
not
cook
dead.
is still alive.
The cook still lives somewhere.
Oh, you just flew you off. Okay.
The Hellhawk has a flaming axe.
He just cawed at us.
Wings have brought me here to finish you.
I love this guy.
His shield,
he shielded
no
that.
damage at all. So he's got that flame weapon, he's got that shield,
He lost the flame weapon though.
Yeah, he's
Oh, and his shield.
Yeah,
oh,
now he's
going
hurt,
down.
and now he tossed him off.
Must dominate him.
Oh, dude, Hellhawk is putting up a great fight. He was putting up a great fight.
Yeah.
that happened that fast, Jess. That was just like,
Oh, don't kill him!
Your bloodlust almost.
yeah. Oh, yeah, so good right there.
Okay, so now he's ours. So command, we can make him into a bodyguard of one of these other guys, and then he can move his way up and eventually become a war chief as well.
Can you make him the bodyguard of? No, we're gonna go to the merciless. Make him bodyguard of the first guy, the merciless, and then we'll kill him so Hellhawk can be
A war chief. Okay, that's.
Look at him. He deserves to be a war chief. That's a man who deserves to be a war chief.
Yeah, he looks great. Great fashion taste for just an evil orc. Knew what to do with the feathers.
Very creative.
And for anybody
Oh, wow,
seeing,
this is gonna be good.
We see you too, chat. We were
He's
looking at you now.
So he's because of that. So he's a berserker. This guy we got the death threat on, and that means we've got a gang of berserkers that are hanging out with him down here by this fire. So this should be
That's
fun.
a scary word, that berserker thing. When I hear, he's just got a gang of berserkers, it's like, oh, man.
So that brutal kills made a couple of them flee. So that's helpful.
I guess they weren't that bad after all.
What did you just put into there?
So I just bought Blade Master, which makes it so I have more cord abilities available at a lower hit streak.
Awesome.
That's a powerful one. So yeah, we're.
Walker, I'm right here. Now just you try and kill me.
Yeah, dude, people are saying character design is off the charts, and I have to agree. You guys have put so much detail into character design. It's fascinating. I am, and the weapons and the art.
It's real. I think the character. I mean, the whole team. You know, animation, the facial animation, the writing, the character artists, but they're actually not random. It's because they really are characters, but there's just hundreds of thousands of different possibilities of them.
Wow. So it's infinite. Look at that. He's going to shoot him in the ankle, and then he's not going to be able to run away. So he's actually hurt.
That's interesting. So he had his gang of berserkers, which made him tougher, but he was scared of those guys turning against him. So he was paranoid about getting betrayed by those guys.
Incredible.
That's gonna be pretty tough. Trying to catch him inside of the stronghold.
Really?
Well, he stumbled right there.
That's gonna be wrong for you?
Spear from the back. There you go.
Those berserkers are pretty much cleared out now, so that's gonna help.
Bring them, make them your own. Make them your own. Look at that. He's chaining it.
The skill that Ryan just got before of lowering that threshold, that means we can brand these guys even faster.
He branded like 4 or 5 people in a row, man. Wow.
He's hit a dead end. Take him off. Okay. Got him alone. Quick enough. This is it.
Okay, here he comes.
He looked really angry. And so now we can command. Oh, actually, where do we want him to go?
So a lot of people in chat are really, really excited for the game, and I figure we should let you know that we have some codes here for pretty much everything.
Under the
all
sun.
super bonuses.
What?
I think you get level 1000 with this code.
Oh, what?
I'm not making any promises. That's what
Right.
That's what I think.
I've heard the same thing too.
Yeah, we have 5 of them, so those will be given away at some point here. So stick around.
Cool.
We'll figure out, man. We could just drop them in chat.
We'll probably use a hashtag on the tweetster.
So this is wow, this is Mega
Betray
Premium
might
Edition.
bypass it. We maybe
PC
wanted to.
code.
Premium edition PC code. So I guess that it's probably Steam.
Yeah, and we'll just drop them in chat.
Yeah.
Or we could figure out something else.
We can do a hashtag. What Shadow of Mordor?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hashtag Shadow of Mordor. We'll do that in a little bit here, and then
We still have an hour and a half.
yeah, we still have an hour.
We
and a
have
half.
plenty of time. We'll figure out how to give away this stuff.
There's no rush, internet.
We're just warming up. That's how this
having a good
game is
time.
so deep.
You're the ones who said get all 5. We got to get all 5.
Really?
That's what the chat said.
Okay.
You better hurry it up, Mr.
All right, we better move.
World.
So that means another betrayal, I guess. Okay. There he is. He's only got this one bodyguard again. It's gonna work out. Okay.
Not in Twitch chat. Hashtag Shadow Mordor in Twitch chat doesn't do anything. I don't think that's how it works.
What is going on down there? It's just a bloodbath.
It's getting rambunctious.
There's a kerfuffle.
I've never heard that. I like that.
Okay, we'll leave them to it and get out of here. Oh, now they're raising the alarm, so it's about to get a lot crazier.
Yeah, look at all those little dots behind you.
And let out this Caragor and then let us ride out of here.
Smack him with the sword.
You definitely made a mistake here.
It's Orc country.
Oh, that rune that we've got now, so now that we're mounted, the rune we got earlier is going to be doing even more damage off the back of this Caragor as well.
That's really cool.
Off to our betrayal.
Whoa, what is that? Is that a giant statue?
They're still saying they're still doing
Oh,
it.
the fact that I told them not to.
Now they're doing it. Yeah, come on, guys.
I expect nothing less. Thank you, internet. You should
What are
be
they saying?
proud.
Shadow of Capador?
Capador.
What is that?
Oh, they're just talking Twitch. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. They're just making things up now, and it's wonderful.
Shadow hashtag Mordor. Good job. You're doing it, guys. Keep it up. Oh, so that guy can climb and jump just like you.
Oh yeah, we didn't see that. Yeah, they're really good at climbing, which is
Just jumped right off and went. Oh, he knew that
they're
guy was
also
over
good.
there.
Yeah, he just wanted to.
You want to keep that pet
relentless.
forever.
Okay.
Nice. Let's
Okay,
do this thing.
Killable versus
Mega
the
battle.
Caragors.
Versus douche rat.
A douche rat is going down. Look at that. Stabbed in the back, shot in the back. Doesn't care.
Why over here?
Every Uruk will thank me when
Gumbo.
I return to camp with
The
your
unkillable.
head.
That hand mark on his face too.
So these guys have both got dual wield as well. So who's gonna win? I sort of want
I
to know who's
noticed
gonna win
that,
this.
What was it, PAX? Everyone who had the hand marks on their faces walking around?
Yeah.
I was like, I know what you played.
It all becomes clear. This treachery had your stink all over it.
So he's blaming us for this betrayal. So he knows it was us.
Good. That way we can kill him.
They're just going to town.
I think
We've lost them. We've lost you wonderful people in chat.
this is
Don't
a
kill him, get
plan.
him. Shoot him in the leg.
So he's not actually freaked out. He's not scared. He's just decided that it's a smarter idea to get out of here.
Dude did not even care. Jump him.
Where's he going? Back.
He's fast.
He's quick. Not fast enough.
You can't trick me again.
Oh God! Broken
There's
nose.
a lot of blood on that flip face.
Last words.
Run when the battle turned.
You tried. So now we can kill him. If we kill him, the unkillable's going to move up.
Well,
It's going to be
obviously,
okay.
this
Death? All right. It's a clear choice.
His name's Douche Rat, though, and I feel like that's.
What, you want your own douche rat? Everyone wants their own douche rat.
Team dominate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's-
dominate.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Death or domination?
Twitch, we should have the thumbs
Yeah.
up, thumbs
What
up
do we
thing.
do, chat? Yay or nay? Is he living or dying?
What say you, Twitch chat? Shall we murder?
Come on, you know these are very violent people. We could have guessed this right away. Kill.
End it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one person say let him live. I haven't seen one guy be like,
Alright, he's gone.
he wasn't that bad after all. What's happening? Oh, this is gonna. Oh, that was right in the throat. Oh man, he's for real dead.
Oh, epic rune. Loot.
They were right to kill him.
They were right.
Epic rune. That one's really cool.
So now the unkillables are war chief, and we've got an epic rune. Oh, we can do a riot.
I always was the strongest.
R.I.P. time for him.
Okay,
What
plus
does it
one
look
elf
like?
shot for each wraith flash. So when you can use your wraith abilities, every time you're killing guys, it's going to be feeding back into more ammo as well.
What? That's
So
awesome.
that's powerful. The epic ones
Yeah.
can get pretty crazy. So now we got 2 out of 5.
Oh no.
And now he's our war chief. And we can now send him on a riot, which is going to be kind of basically a larger scale gang warfare between these
Oh, we
war
have to
chiefs.
kill. Yeah, we have to kill that guy.
The Merciful. He was actually the guy we were going to go after initially. So
And
this will
then
be.
someone talked up his game about how good he was. Or we did it for him. One of the
Yeah,
two.
we're his hype man.
Yeah.
He hasn't said anything, you know that, right? He's been very humble, and we're the ones like, oh, you're best in the world, huh? We're your own hype team.
That's how you were introduced. You can't.
Riot.
I mean, you
Riot
have
or riot? Yeah, where's my money, orc?
Where's he gone? Let's go to,
Has he
it's
run
the
off?
riot. It's the riot. It should be above that, isn't
Got on a boat and got out of there.
it? Isn't it? The big gold power struggle. There we go. Riot.
Okay.
Riot.
We
Riot.
can fast travel over. We can do that too. Go to this tower nearby.
Oh, now people want mercy for the merciful? You can't.
That doesn't make sense.
The whims.
You have 12,000 people go kill, 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 and then all of a sudden now it's like, hey, hold on.
You're like a
We've seen a
demented
lot of
Roman
death.
Let's
emperor.
talk about this.
Let's talk about this. I think we're finally starting to turn around.
Okay.
Yeah, they saw death, and now they're just like, what have we done?
What?
They're
You know,
questioning. They're questioning themselves.
Merciful has changed everybody's mind.
Oh, the
Like,
humanity.
Yeah, the humanity of it all. Let's be nice.
I'm still waiting for the cook to make a comeback. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, he was just laying there.
Dude,
Dude was.
he's waiting for
Yeah,
his time.
he's cooking up a storm. That's what. He's just really getting ready. You didn't see that one coming though.
I did not. I thought for sure that you would be better than that. Let's do this thing.
The unkillable versus the merciful.
All right.
Wow,
What's chat
Unkillable's
saying?
power
Yeah.
14? That guy's awesome.
Oh, and we've got the Hellhawk with him as well.
Oh, Hellhawk!
Yeah, look at that!
Tiny
I told you.
army.
I told you. Listen to my grand strategies, number one guy. I got you.
What you've got
You're the real
yourself
puppet
into.
master here. It's like you
I
just
am
know
his-
something we don't.
I am his Sauron. I am
Flipping onto the ground. Here we go.
Dead man! I know you're among the traitors here. You will achieve nothing, you filth.
Are you not entertained?
Like all those guys rather than attack you, just like what up?
Yeah.
What up, human?
God of death.
Look at that mug right there. I wonder what his breath is like. I really wonder.
Get through
Probably lavender.
Lavender, a little bit, might smell a little bit like Nautica, the cologne, and some Harry Ellis coming right out of his mouth.
That's what he looks like. Don't spray cologne.
Yeah, don't eat Harry Ellis anymore. Stop that.
Guys, are you just branding all of his
See, kill him for being rude.
Yeah,
He wasn't very polite about that. Well, marry him. Is there an option to marry one of these guys?
And have a little family.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, with
a little family.
maybe in an update.
okay, so that's
That's a future patch. Future patch. Marry the orc.
Oh, the merciful's down.
Yeah, yeah.
Hellhawk killed him. Yeah, Hellhawk, what I tell you? Hellhawk is the man.
Marry him or riot.
Oh,
He's dead.
okay. All right.
Is it time?
We already have one winner. Apparently, we have a winner for our first PC code. And it's a name that
Did
I
it.
will butcher
Butcher.
because it is...
It's a name on Twitch.
All right. Abyss758. Congratulations. You know how this game happens.
That was not part of a name.
They're all leaving.
There's harder names out there, which we've
Well,
been
it
reading.
looks like this said Abby55.
That's his handwriting, which was butchered.
That said Abby557. No,
He's
that's
going.
Abyss.
Oh, that was a nice
That's
block.
Abyss.
Hopefully it's Abyss. Abyss, congratulations. How did he win that?
Look, the card was handed to me
He's
that says
pinned.
this guy won.
Leave him pinned. Let these guys. Look at these guys. They're gonna kill him. Oh,
So, people, Twitch giveaway.
pin him again.
So, okay. I'm gonna have to learn that again. So we use the hashtag. What was it? Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor.
In chat, and we're actually pulling names
Bleeder. Who's this guy?
It's
from
in
chat.
It's not on the.
Where did he come from?
No, so do
Who's
hashtag
All right, do it in chat. We
Do
were
it in
wrong.
chat.
We were wrong.
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
Hashtag Shadow of Mordor for your chance to win.
We have four
Hey,
more.
4 more. But these aren't just your. These are premium edition. So this is like all like
Premium PC.
tricked out. You get like the sword with the little rim on it, right? Is that what it is?
Overclock that business and play hardcore. I'm excited.
Who else?
You guys are like wiping out everybody.
Oh yeah, so he's got 3, but let's go for that. We can do another right. That's going to be the fastest. Here.
Can we actually?
Wow, that
can we,
bloody
can we
face.
fast forward time really quickly and see what happens with all the different guys?
We got to see a death. We got to die. I know. I mean, I'm sure
Let's
we'll get
die
to
then.
see some of that later.
Let's
but
die then, and
I just
then
wanna-
maybe it'll be time for you and I to hop on here.
And finish it up and.
We'll wrap it up with looking like a bunch of fools.
Oh no,
We're
we have
good
to.
at that.
We have to do challenge mode still.
Yeah.
We have to do that.
Challenge, yes.
And I want to see you do challenge mode.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Whatever looks the most brutal and
no problem, I'll
bloodthirsty.
do it.
Maybe just dive.
Live
Yeah.
challenge.
I'll do it.
We'll go into this stronghold.
bathtub?
Kick off the alarm. Where? I didn't see that.
I don't think it was about. It looked like some awful torture device that these very angry orcs have just made to hurt people.
Bathing is actually a torture for these guys.
Look at that black
No.
blood just pouring out.
Right in the
Oh
face.
my! Oh man! He's not getting up from that one.
So we'll let this alarm trigger. He's let that guy light it, and
And then
we'll show how death moves time.
I actually like that it gives you sort of that extra chance just in case.
Yeah.
And you have to, and when you say to yourself, you pull off kind of an amazing, epic maneuver.
To come back
Yeah, it's pretty
from the
great.
brink, running knee to the face.
Here they come.
It's so rewarding.
Here they come.
What's up, man? We've been waiting for you all
Look at them, they're like 3 different styles of guys. There's the big guy. It's like a 80s buddy comedy.
All right. So we'll see if we can. We'll show death and how time moves forward. Oh. Again, we've actually might not be immediately obvious, but we've actually kind of got this locked to easy. So that's why some of these hits are doing less damage than they normally would.
Yeah, I think a lot of people in chat, I think we said at the very beginning or something like this is, yeah, for those wondering, we have the best player in the world
Right.
playing on an easy build.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
And so that's who's playing right now, Ryan. And
Oh,
I mean,
that went out.
oh no,
We're going to miss this last
down.
chance. And this guy, so he was pretty much no one before. He was a random
he's gonna rank up.
defender. This is his moment.
Help my rise to power,
he
maggot.
reps so hard. He's like talking all that smack. But you mentioned to me before, it's okay to die. And,
Yeah, absolutely.
like,
It's
this
always
is a
going to
very
present.
exciting, rewarding thing.
Yep, so there he goes. He was just a defender. Now he's going to move up. That creates a revenge
Look
mission.
at him! Firehead! He's a firehead!
Someone call Mega Man. We need
He's a hothead now.
We need Mega Man to beat that guy.
How's he doing that? How's he doing that? What's up with that? That's
That is
incredible.
awesome.
And he went up
Oh, and he's
twice.
moving up twice. He's getting promoted again.
What?
Just,
He's on fire.
Yep.
yeah, he really is. He's a hothead.
That is awesome.
And so he's marked. So that's a revenge mission. So
Okay.
revenge is going to get you better runes as well, because that's going to build your legend more. He's going to remember that if we meet him again. He's going to call that out. So that's, often that death is the first sort of step on creating these kind of escalating
That's
That's
so
so
cool.
cool.
stories. So anyway, yeah, well, I guess that's maybe not a bad point to wrap it up. So we're kind of 2/5 of the way towards
Okay.
dominating these war chiefs. We've got a revenge mission. There's some more guys we could learn about. We could go back and do more of the story, explore.
Look at that. That is
It
so
is just
crazy.
on his head.
His head is on fire. I
That's
guess when
even
he's full of so much rage that his head just started busting out fire from it, and they had to put that helmet on it because it was burning
Just to
everybody.
contain it.
Like he'd walk in his house catch on fire. It's just it has to be contained.
Yeah, this is when I played through this. I had when you die, like that was the best experience because then that guy became like, this is the dude I will hunt forever. And the problem is that if they're just better than you,
You just go down.
You're constantly dying to them, and they're just like, "What up? It's you again? Okay, let's do this." It's great. It's great.
There's a lot of people still doing that hashtag Shadow Mordor. If you just got in here and you're wondering why are they doing that, it's for a PC code. And somebody just got one. What's happening?
Oh,
Speak
wow.
it.
Okay, so apparently 1,500 people quickly did hashtag Shadow Mordor there. And out of them, we have... Oh, goodness. It might as well
Take
be
your
like
time.
X Sephiroth FF7X with this name. Okay. XCJ10, XCEEJY10.
You're doing a great job at that, though. Congratulations.
What can I say?
You're doing it.
X Sephiroth.
So yeah, that's how we're giving away
How do-
the codes.
Yeah, we just set it up
Yeah,
again.
set it up.
Congratulations.
Figure this out. Well,
This up or this up?
This one, I guess.
where
this
are
one.
we
Here,
going
we'll
to
answer
next?
more, I guess.
Where are we going to next?
We
sir?
were
Are we
just-
playing? Are
yeah.
we doing it? All right.
You wanna-
Yeah, how are we doing this?
You wanna play?
We're gonna do it. Yeah. I mean, you're ready to play first, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can...
I'm ready to play first
Yeah,
too.
you might as well go.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
He's
go
hanging
first.
out with chat for anybody that's wondering, like, what's this hanging out right here in front of him?
This computer from 1986 is here.
It can still protect you.
It's ready.
It can still protect you from stray bullets.
Yeah, this can, but
reset
I'm
or
being
just
fried. The lower part
Oh,
of
we
my
should
body,
reset
I will
it.
not have children anytime soon. So that's
Your knee is getting special radiation power, so that like that part of your body's gonna get superpowers.
that
Because
is
then we'll get a whole
awkward.
bunch of new.
Oh, I need the
Yeah, so we need to go
Oh,
back
okay.
on us real quick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then we'll talk and hang out. We still have codes.
Yeah, we still have 3 codes left.
3 codes. Super premium edition for PC.
Gotta give them
if
away.
You see
While
what
I'm
the,
gonna race off for a sec.
You see the chat? You see the chat? Go ahead.
Where's the camera? Hello.
We're hanging out. It's cool. We're hanging out.
He's out. He's
Dude,
out.
this
The
this
man
game is
gone.
high.
Gone.
Talk to us, chat, right now. Yeah, he's
what's up,
like,
chat?
I need to stand up. I need to stretch my legs.
Do you have any questions for us that we could possibly answer? And by answer, I mean we don't have answers. We sure as hell will try.
Yeah, I'm John Carnage. Hi. that worked?
That worked.
Okay.
That worked.
They don't actually care about anything.
Oh, it's just
But they
codes.
just want the
It's just
code. They
codes
want
right
that
now.
code power right now. And we're doing.
I
Thank
don't
God
know.
for technology. Thank God for that giveaway.
I don't know how I can even read
Yeah,
this.
this is great. This is wonderful.
You guys have. Here's the thing. That many people means that many people want the game, which I think is
No,
fantastic.
This
You're not the
game
only ones. I
It's
want it
so
back too.
awesome. The things that you can do in it, the revenge, this like the randomness of it all. It's never the same game twice.
Yeah.
Which we're about to see because we had Ryan playing before, and it might be true. He might be best in the world at this. He made it
is he
look so
gonna-
easy. He's
Yeah.
gonna pass it off, and I'm gonna stumble through this. We're still setting that up right now, and I think other shenanigans are getting ready to happen.
Changing the controller sensitivity. #1 guy in the world.
That's wonderful. No, we don't. I don't. Yeah, invert. That means like down is up and up is down, right? We don't. I don't
Down
know.
is up
Down
is
is down and down
Cats
is up.
and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
All right. So, what should I do? I guess I just jump off.
For starters, we usually go into the army screen,
Okay.
pick a target.
And that's gonna be one of these guys here. All right.
So then you can basically just mouse over the. Well, not mouse.
Mouse over.
You can mouse over them.
Just click on that guy right
Just
there.
click on that guy. That'd be
I
kind of
want
hard
to
to do.
see. Does that have cornrows? Is that his hair? That's incredible. Oh God, he's just bloody and
Orpha
beat up.
the Devourer. That is
Well-
a hell of a name.
Oh,
Lube Dash the Bloody.
bloody. Got that.
That guy's got like a why so serious Joker face going. I like that.
Mike is coming back in here, hanging out with us. And MC.
Lug dash the bloody.
What would you say is the
Thrack.
best first thing for
Correct
somebody
there.
who just dropped in here to do?
Get
Just
one of these level 3
find
guys.
one of these
yeah.
level 3 guys. I'm gonna go for the first guy. That name was kind of funny. And
Barf the Devourer.
Barf the Devourer. He's
So
eating
let's-
everything.
If we come back out, if we hit circle, let's check these
Okay.
guys out. So one of the things you can see, so if you go in the middle row, there's actually 2 guys nearby. So on the far left there, with
This guy
the
right here.
a big poisonous spear,
Dad,
Orgum the serpent.
I want to look around. What is on his back? Oh, he's like eating snakes and stuff.
Dude, that guy's awesome.
He is pretty.
He's pretty
tight.
cool. So he's sort of medium difficulty, but I reckon the ghoul
Look at
lover.
that guy.
The ghoul, the ghoul
He has a
lover.
necklace of ears.
I don't know. Could you just go back to what was in the middle?
That was him.
That's not an ear. No, there's. Oh, there were ears. I didn't. Yeah.
Ooh, wait.
What happened? What happened?
That's a finger.
That's a
I know what
finger.
you
That
thought
is a finger.
was.
We
That is a
all
finger.
thought
I know
it
what
was
you thought that was.
good. Thought it was a carrot.
What now? What?
Turnips.
I was singing.
Thought it was a root vegetable?
And then these
So
guys
he's nearby, and then there's.
this guy back here, right?
Yeah. Oh, so he's close. So he's
That
close.
hog.
And he's on a power struggle. So that's actually a pretty good opportunity.
Okay.
Because then you can use the fact that they're going to be fighting against each
He
other.
is power 10 though, and he's
That'll
an
be
elite
fine.
captain.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. So
What
just
could
hit X
nothing-
on him and
Yep.
go
Kills
for it.
you,
Yep.
he becomes your arch nemesis.
And that's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
do.
Death is. It's all
All
good.
right.
I like
Okay, so he's gonna be in a duel.
So where are they?
And so
Behind me
now on the
someplace?
mini map,
Okay.
the red icon on the mini
Yeah.
map with the brackets around.
Okay. So
That's
he's kind of not very far at all.
No,
yeah,
no,
he's close by.
back the
Wait.
other way.
You said back the other way.
Oh, on the
minimap,
lower
that's red.
right
Oh,
corner
there
of
we
the
go.
mini map.
The little red guy, that's just a dude to mess with.
Yep.
I was overthinking it.
There's a
But
plant
that's
right there,
life.
you can get the plant.
You haven't seen a plant yet, have you?
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they're actually really handy, as well as being able to collect them for upgrades and to upgrade your
can smell
health. You can sniff them.
And enjoy.
And even more, they're your health pickups. So if
okay.
you're in trouble and you have to retreat, look for some of these herbs and you
He's
can
just
regain
right up
health.
there, isn't
He's
he?
just there. And if
He
you,
wasn't very far at all. I was about to go in the wrong direction. Thanks, guys. Teamwork.
I saw some great questions.
Okay,
for a
what was
split
the
second
question?
Before Shadow of Mordor took
Just
it over.
flooded-
The wave
just flooded
of
everything.
hashtag took it over.
You know, I don't know how to fight. What means fight? So
okay.
okay.
Oh, first, actually,
First
come back
what?
down here.
Go back into the bushes.
Yep. Okay. Now hit the left. Move over a bit to the left. Left trigger,
Okay.
and try and shoot that fire.
With okay. It happened. I can't believe I pulled that off.
Oh, and took out this guy as well.
Is
So-
everybody just fried
Yep,
after that?
Yep, that was very effective.
I'm feeling like I might be best in the world, part 2.
Yeah, at least in the top 100.
Top, yes, absolutely.
And
And then where is this
he was
guy?
just here.
He's right up here. He was just here.
So, and this is going to be a duel. If we
Okay.
start this. So whoever wins this is going to level up, but you could try and kill both of these guys.
I want one to be like super strong and then go after him.
Someone wanted to know in chat, is there a quest line or just killing war chiefs?
Oh,
There is
absolutely.
a-
There's absolutely
definitely a story.
a quest line. Yep, there's a full set of story missions that, from Christian, as well as all the side missions.
I would simply suggest that they go back into the, I guess they'll probably archive somewhere, Twitch people. I imagine that they would. The first 20 minutes or so, we did a mission with Gollum.
Yeah, and he's one of the side characters. There's a dwarves, there's other humans that you save, and there's a whole bunch of different side characters, each of which all have their own quest line.
Yes, it definitely has a story, and I'm really excited to see where that goes.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm in it. But then this is just so much fun. I can't even.
I'm just in it.
You are definitely in it.
What did I do?
Oh, you didn't
What
need to.
happened?
So that's the
You didn't
duel.
do anything.
So the other guy shot him in the back.
Okay.
So the guy who was already the toughest in this fight, he's actually going to level up and get a little tougher.
Wow.
So he's down there just in the grass, face down.
Felgrat.
Yeah, he failed. So did I fail? Or can I just keep on?
You can grab that. You can grab that rune, or you can take this guy on.
Okay, here we go. The Bowmaster. He's really good with the bow flex.
Yes.
That's why he's got those abs.
Is that right?
That's absolutely right. Come on.
So when you see your sword glowing, that's because you got your hit counter up.
Okay.
And then basically any of the chords. So triangle plus circle to decapitate them.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
all of your
okay.
AoEs. Or the one that's really powerful is the combat branding as well. I think that's square and X.
A lot of people are curious about the save mechanic in this. Can you save whenever you want, or is it saved after certain points? Or
Saving
victories?
pretty much continually. And any time you get progress, any experience, any collectibles, like always want things to keep moving forward. And you've got multiple save slots as well. So if you want to have multiple campaigns going at once, you
Okay,
can,
but
you
there
can
is
do that
no.
too.
I think probably, if I can figure out what the question there was probably leading to, is if you fight a guy and he's very strong and he beats you and you're like, no way, and you just like reload and try to fight him.
Oh, there's no
You can't do
reload.
that, yeah.
No, absolutely. Time's going to move forward. He's going to level up. He's going to remember that, and you're going to have to
So you
go
can't
back after him.
scam the game in any way.
Can't
Like,
jump on them.
No,
They
he's
learned my move. My jumping move. They're becoming smarter.
Oh, and if they're on the ground?
Okay.
Oh, that other guy hit him with a spear.
Hit him with
so
what?
he's
What do
green.
I-
RB.
Hit him with what?
Right, R1.
R1. Grab
Okay.
And
And
now
now you can dominate him with
dominate.
X.
Okay. Ego Vargo Vargo.
Oh no!
Did he say
That other
Vargo
guy
Vargo
speared
Flame?
you.
No, another guy grabbed you.
Oh man. But I can still grab him, right?
Yes,
Take it
as long
over.
as he's
Kill
going
his
to
friend,
kill
and
his
then go back
guy.
and
He's
dominate
been really
him.
messing me up this whole time.
There we
Okay.
go.
Oh, he just,
Nice.
I'm gonna sneak up in front of him.
Sneak up.
Grab him.
into
Yeah,
his
you like
face.
that in front of him. Here we go.
Now dominate.
Dominate. Can I just pop his head? No, I'm gonna own him. What do you want me to do, man? You've been great, giving great direction.
Command him.
And then he can become a bodyguard. Oh, actually,
Really
he is
powerful.
a bodyguard already.
Okay,
So if you go up to the war chief that's on the top right,
this guy right here?
yep, he'll betray him. He'll be ready to stab him in the back.
Okay. He kind of looks cute.
People
He's
are
a barrel.
asking, is there a ranged build? Because we're only showing melee combat right now, and I would say, I mean, you definitely can.
Yeah, the ranged is really pretty effective. Headshots are very effective. Obviously, we got the shadow strike. We saw before, Ryan. You know, you can actually pin the guys. You can shoot them in the
Can
leg
you
to
go
pin
to
them
the
in
menu
place.
really quick? And we can go down to upgrades,
Okay.
and then you see how over there with the wraith, that's all your different things that go along with the bow. Yes.
Yes, and actually, if you press right trigger,
Okay.
sorry, R2.
Okay.
So
More
then
stuff.
within your upgrades, so doing side missions, doing challenges, doing all the gathering the collectibles, that lets you upgrade your ammo and your focus, which is your ability to slow time. You can also upgrade the number of rune slots that you can get into your weapons, so you can put more runes into your bow. And then the most powerful weapon abilities are right down the bottom there.
These right here.
Yep. And for each weapon, they basically have their ultimate power, which on the bow is going to let you have unlimited fire arrows as well.
Go to the bow. Let's see.
yeah.
Unlimited fire arrow?
Yes, so it's like Wraith Fire, so you can incinerate your enemies.
They just melting all over the place.
Yeah.
Wow, that is pretty awesome.
And then there's epic runes that make them even more powerful.
More melty power.
Meltier.
Look at these. I'm happy that you show it because I want to be as awesome as that in that video. I want to be able to do that stuff. And it's so great. Oh, their heads just go rolling off. But you're not going to see any of that right now because I'm playing. Ryan's not playing anymore. Mike's not playing. I'm playing John Carnage over here. And so we will just... Where am I supposed to go now?
So now, if you hit what is the name of that big button in the middle?
This thing? Trackpad?
Trackpad. You hit the trackpad.
Hit that trackpad.
Yep, and so now you can see where it says new, that mission. If you,
Right here?
Sorry, down. No.
The red one. The
blue one.
The blue
The
one.
blue
'cause
one.
Blue and red are fighting, right?
Yep, new mission's been created. And that's the betrayal. So
Okay.
the guy
Set
that
that
you
as my
just
waypoint.
branded, he's gone after the war chief. Set that as your waypoint, and
just have a
be
travel.
on your way.
Yeah. And
A lot of people are curious again about the actual different enemy commanders and stuff. They're all random generated from names to.
So it's the names, the surnames, the titles, the personalities, the characteristics, the strengths and weaknesses, the appearance, the relationships, the bodyguards, everything.
what's happening? Why
That's
did this happen?
a Caragor.
Down.
No, I
Just got run. That Caragor is gonna level up and become a general.
There's
Oh,
How did this happen?
General Caragor.
oh, nice.
Oh, I got my second chance.
Oh, that's one down. There is another one just there. Sorry.
Can I just climb up this wall and get out of here?
Okay, yeah, everything will be fine.
Can I help these guys?
Oh, at least the carry. Okay, so they've started infighting, so that's probably pretty helpful. You can let him out as well.
Okay, just cut it. Okay.
Yeah,
that was the worst.
Hate.
So this guy's been injured. That's enraged. Oh, he's down.
Oh,
This
he's
guy.
they're just gnawing on
Dude
his
is just
foot.
eating his leg.
Oh.
Okay, can those people, since I freed them, are they gonna give me like something?
Oh no.
No, they're just gonna get. They're just gonna
Hey,
get
leave them
beat.
alone. Take on somebody your own size. Come on.
Oh, people. That's good idea, chat.
What did they say?
Oh, they want to ask questions, but everyone's just spamming #Shadow more. They're just like, give away more stuff so we can ask
We
questions.
only have what, 2 or 3 left,
Three
right?
codes left.
3 codes left. So
Oh!
you guys are gonna have to stick around.
Oh, this is awesome.
There was a question about Celebrimbor. I'm sure that was great. Can't see it. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Spam already passed.
There's so much happening
Nice.
here. Leave me alone. What's going
There was a
on?
question about different. Oh, are there different weapons? I saw that one really quick. Or is it just this?
It's the 3. It's the sword, the dagger, and the bow. But they actually do get upgraded, both visually as well. So Celebrimbor, he's a smith, so he actually upgrades the appearance of your weapons as you go through. And then the fact that you can put the different runes in them lets you totally customize them.
I want to know more about him.
And if we get to the... All right, nice. If we get to the challenge mode as well, the skin, the Dark Ranger skin also has there's a flaming sword as well, so there's different abilities there too.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, we have
So
one
he's the
more to give
betrayer.
away now.
One more code.
This is to Sarabos. Sounds like you are from Middle Earth. Sarabos. Sarebos? Unless it's a 5. Cerebo 5. I'm not no judging here.
No.
And that's it for now. We're gonna give away the rest at the end.
We must not
So
shade the
stay tuned.
So there's
Let's
more.
answer some questions. There's 2 more keys.
bleed for me.
Great.
Sarabos, master of the 4 keys.
You're rolling your R's. You're getting into it, man.
Sarabos.
Awesome.
That's how you say that name, with a rolled R. So we are done with the giveaway for now. So as much as you want to spam Shadow Mordor, it can happen. You are spamming to no one.
Love that
I
part.
think that guy went on break. The Shadow Mordor guy. He went on break. #Shadow Mordor guy. We had one dude back there. His job was to go through it all. He's like, I'm done.
There's just too much going on. Look at this.
Oh!
I just heard that screech through the controller.
Yeah, the controller sings to you.
That was awesome. Someone asked, are there no women orcs? We already established that all of the orcs are women.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so the War Chief,
Right.
he's the guy with gold.
Right there.
Yep, it's him.
Okay. Can I just grab him, make
Some douche.
some douche in the barrel? What do you do to me?
That's poison.
Can you change your armors and appearance?
We have different skins.
I was
Oh,
gonna
the other
grab
guy
him.
got him.
Just gonna grab him. He's just sliding. Teach me how to Dougie. Okay.
So there's the sort of your appearance evolves through the course of the story as well, and then there's different skins to unlock as well. So he's the guy you branded
He just
earlier. His War Chief's dead. He's replaced him. He's moved into position, and you've got that rune as well.
So that's all right. So a lot of people are curious about customizing the character and stuff like that. So
Yep.
all right.
So we got done.
And then there's another thing here.
A lot of people are wondering how many voice actors are in the game code.
Oh wow.
Because I think one of the questions earlier that was like, how many different orc voice actors are there?
A lot. I honestly, I don't know an exact number, but there's a lot. There's a lot of different personalities. There's a lot of one-off roles. There's
Go for
thousands
them,
and thousands of lines. Then there's the sort of just the basic chatter. There's a whole bunch of that. There's a ton.
What other pets are there? Is it just the 2 that we saw, or is there anything else that you can conquer?
Those are the 2 main ones you can dominate. You know, use as mounts and actually fight with. Yep.
See if I can't outrun
Oh, there's a
these guys.
spider.
Is that spider? No! No!
A lot of people are asking,
Okay,
will we go to Minas Morgul or the Black Gates or any place like
The
that?
Black Gates is where the game actually starts
No,
as
I
well.
ran into the pole!
Oh.
How did that happen?
So yeah, we begin on the Black Gate on the night of Sauron's return. We don't go to Minas Morgul.
You're gonna say Minnesota.
Don't go to
You do
Minnesota.
go to Minnesota.
Oh, please climb up.
That is the final level.
Oh, wow.
Sauron is there, waiting for you. He's like, Minnesota.
Wait, they trolled me into this room. It's a dungeon. What happened here? Oh, okay.
That guy he still chased you.
Will we get to fight any of the Witch King's men or the Witch King?
So not the Witch King, but the Black Captain. So the thing is, at this time with Sauron's return, the Nazgul have actually been defeated. So they're destroyed. They're not actually here with him at this exact moment. But the guys he has got as his kind of champions at this time are the Black Captains. They're the guys who are leading the assault on the Black Gates, preparing everything for his return, actually perform the sacrifice on Talion. So they're very much the sort of the key villains as well. What if those?
People are wondering, are there other, and I know the answer is yes, but are there other environments?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And so especially early in the game, there's the other sort of really major zone of Udun as well. And then as we sort of saw in the story missions, there's also the caves and the caverns and kind of underground networks and those sort of places as well.
Those dogs
Here
are
we go.
ruthless.
How far into the game is this hour-wise, would you say?
More like, 20-ish. If we were at this sort of level of upgrades, we had all these abilities to dominate and branding unlocked. We're trying to get through the sort of money wall. Not money wall, I shouldn't use that. The dominating and sort of building our own army. So this would be pretty deep in.
So am I just supposed to go in there and?
So your goal now, yeah, you've got to, in order to challenge this guy and draw him out.
Okay.
The guys on the mini map that are in gold, or if you hit L1, you'll be able to see them in the world. Those guys are his supporters. You've got to take them out with the bow. So either headshot.
I wonder if I can do that from back here.
That wall. He's behind a wall.
Okay.
So you're going to need
All
to
right, I'm
head
gonna need to
into
get a
this.
little bit
Yeah,
closer.
a bit closer and
All
into
right.
this stronghold.
Some people are asking, can you finish the game just by killing and not branding?
You do. So there's certain points where the sort of the story and the domination come together. So in order to fit like this particular story mission, you have to complete this by dominating the war chiefs. There's definitely no way to finish the story without killing. There's no non-lethal path to this.
Oh, I missed!
I'm so close.
Shadow Strike kill. Shadow Strike kill.
Okay, so that other guy's going for the alarm as well. If you hit square, back it in.
Shadow Strike kill.
What is this? What is this?
Oh, you've got arrows. So now, to get more ammo, there's a couple of things. You can see on the mini-map there's some little arrows, so you can pick up more ammo.
Okay.
Or you can use the circle button. It's going to be a bit hard in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
But to actually drain ammo from your enemies as well. Or actually, the thing you could do is X and circle together, and that will let you drain your enemies, and you'll be able to get more ammo back in combat. So if you get, as soon as you see your sword glow, hit X and circle.
Okay.
And then you'll brand a guy and get ammo, so it'll be super powerful.
So people are wondering, can you still play even after you finish the campaign?
Yeah, absolutely. So with the Nemesis system, the sort of the living world, these guys coming back, or a lot of the time you might want to go and find the rest of the collectibles, discover a lot more of the lore. So you can do that, and then so we've got the challenge modes that you can play after finishing as well. So then you've got an entire kind of fresh hierarchy of enemies, and then there's a whole, there we go. And that's gotten you back 4, not only has that made him turn and fight for you, that's gotten you 4 arrows as well. So you
I'm
keep
sweating in
shooting
here,
these
man.
guys.
There's a lot going on. Oh,
Kill the sport of the bow attacks.
That's great, that's powerful. Okay, and yeah, shoot the guy with, shoot him in the head.
with
Left trigger, that's it. Or in the
Oh, what
nuts.
about you saw where that went? Come on, get out the way!
Oh, okay. 2 of 5.
You look like you bought that at a magic store.
I'm sweating, man. My hands are sweating. Is that the guy?
There's another guy there he's got the icon.
Yeah, the little gold icon.
Yeah.
I gotta kill that guy.
Oh, he made it look so easy.
Well,
The other thing as well, just for the that we find, like having played it a lot, just starting the game and just playing it through again is a hell of a lot of fun because you're going to get a completely different set of enemies, completely different set of nemesis. I'm still not comfortable with the plural of that. Nemesises. So yeah, just replaying it after you've done it is fun as well. And it is, you know, it is fun to go back and play from the beginning again without being so incredibly powerful as you get towards the end.
Learning
of the
your
game
powers
too.
is a fun thing.
Yeah.
Just for people in chat, this is the area we're at is only one map.
Yes.
It's just an area part of the story that is go and get a bunch of guys.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's the whole full story, side mission, Oh, who's this guy?
It's that dude. I called him out. Something in spiders.
Actually, this isn't even the one. This is just another guy who's come hunting you as well. So the name guys can turn up as well.
I think I'm done.
Definitely hurt.
No, it's fine. You've still got like a third of your health left. Oh shit, that guy with the gold.
All right.
Preferably in the face. Oh. That's it. Okay, you've only got one more of these guys, and then the war chief's gonna.
Total game is.
It's hard to say, you know, because it very much depends on how you play it. If you're sort of a QA.
Imagine your best player in the world.
How many hours would you say? I mean, if you weren't speedrun, just sort of playing it. Yeah. And so most of our sort of, and then our sort of user tests, like people playing it through from the start, it's 35 and 40. So there's a lot to do. As I say, this is really, I mean, this is just one part of the game, and we've been here a couple of hours.
Faber's putting you on blast. Who's playing? My niece?
Okay, and like, shoot that guy. Oh, boom,
Never
that
say
worked.
anything mean about you, Babers.
His niece may be very good at games. You don't know.
Oh.
4 months old. She's a
Oh, you've just one more. Shoot that guy.
Wait, I have to shoot
Yeah,
one
here,
more?
yeah, one more. With the gold in the face. That's
Oh!
it. Okay, so now it's going to get hard.
Is there?
Here comes the war chief
What do you mean?
and his bodyguards.
I'm poisoned too, and he's got stuff. Oh, look at him just rolling in.
For everyone
It's like an
wondering about
orc
the
music
orcs,
video.
Oh, you've got a new ability. Oh, move it. Oh,
He threw it at the wall.
Wrecked!
I got wrecked. That dude owned me hard.
no! I ain't no gruntling. Oh, that's not.
That guy's gonna level up now.
Yeah. And that's going to be a revenge target.
Oh.
So all these orcs
That
you
guy's
see
knees
here,
is so much better than me.
every time you start into this, they're always different. Like you playing in your save, these will be different from when I play.
Oh, completely, yes.
And we will never
Yep.
see the same orc guys, and we will have our own stories with them. So a lot of people are wondering about the orcs and like, are there different orcs? Every time there's.
Really, yeah. Every time you play, even if you played, you know, hundreds upon hundreds of hours, you're going to constantly see.
What's that spider fool at?
There is, so the red diamond, he's actually going on a mission. So the red triangle over his head, that shows he's a revenge
I
target.
have to get that.
And his motive, he's basking in his
Press,
victory. He's.
No, go back to him and see what his abilities are really quick.
Oh, you don't know yet. You would have to
nothing.
actually
you need
find a
intel on him?
worm or get intel to
don't do
learn
it.
Get
his
them
strengths and
worms,
weaknesses.
man. I know.
Just
Google
put up
that.
your hoodie. You're in the.
Well, you know, we should have brought that guy's.
All right,
niece in
8
here to
Mile,
help
you do
me,
what you
'cause
gotta do.
I'm hurt. Dude, you see how many people leveled because of my death? That was crazy.
Something about Mom Spaghetti. Do it. I believe in you.
All right. Orc Mile. I'm from Orc Mile. Orc Mile gonna make this happen.
Nerd
All right.
mile.
That's what
Okay.
I'm gonna get this fool.
Yeah, one of the comments said, "Get your dominated guy in Riot."
You work.
Chat's doing better than you right now.
Forged the
They aren't
rings
even
of
playing
power
it.
to
They're just metaphysically like.
I
I love when chat's just like, yeah, man, just do this, do that.
my witness.
We got it, man. We're gonna do it. I'm
So
not
this is
gonna.
not, that's a ghoul.
If I just get them.
Yeah, they'll find. Quick throw is really good. If you just tap L2, it's pretty effective against those guys. Oh,
Oh, yeah, they're kind of just, you just toss them
How
around.
many runes are in the game?
by the time, plus they've got different levels. I don't know the exact number. It's like it's about 60 different types. There's a lot, and you know,
can't
and they
equip all of
interact.
them. You have to select
Exactly. Yes. You can actually ride that guy if you go into ranged
Okay.
and then hit X.
Okay.
No,
Now he's mine.
Now he's yours.
I'm
and now you
pretty
can
sure
run.
you cannot walk all of Middle Earth. I think that's why it's Shadows of Mordor, and that's where the main focus is. Unless I'm wrong, and you can just be like, I'm gonna go to the Shire and murder every hobbit.
That's a DLC. Hobbit murdering. That's not true.
The Shiring.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Scouring of the Shire.
But it's just you. It's just you and your army of
No,
orcs
you are.
murdering all of them.
You guys make me die.
Here's
They
a
get
question
health
that I
back
don't
with it.
know what it means exactly, but I assume it's a valid question. Are the orcs' animations as fluid against each other as they are against the player?
Oh, your character's on fire.
So what do I bail ship?
No, he's fine.
Oh.
He's just...
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it did look pretty dope. All right.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's probably not as fluid, but as brutal. You know, they have a lot of different sync actions. They have a lot of different attacks. They have special attacks that they can use depending on their class and
Yeah, because we saw
their
some in the
abilities.
background when you were fighting another guy, like way in the back. there
Oh,
was
they're
stuff
great.
going
They'll
on.
body slam each other. They'll
Ooh.
shank each other. They'll do.
I mean, you saw that if you missed earlier, you saw we went to go kill a guy, and then I was like, don't do it, and then one of our own orcs chucked an axe from across the map and murdered him, which was awesome. And then he flew off a cliff like, rah, rah.
One of
It was
my
great.
favorite ones. This guy started fleeing. He fled through this fire. He was on fire. He was freaking out. This other guy who was on my side grabbed him by the back of the head and started just slamming his head into the ground while it was still on fire. So, you know, you do get really kind of nice moments between these guys as well. Oh.
Is there a different orc hierarchy on the other?
Yeah, every area has its own, and you can always travel back and forth between. So if you leave Udun and come to the Sea of Nirn, and then you've been playing here, and then you want to go back and kind of nice, and see how that's been going. You can do that as well. You can constantly return and go back and forth, including after you've finished the game as well. So this
again,
one, the one you've got marked is the
up
sort of
there.
bottom right.
Right.
Oh no, this is a different one. The one you've got marked is the one with the brackets around, so it's a little bit further
I heard
across.
that little doggy thing. Oh,
Yeah, for nothing.
for nothing. I drained
Yeah.
his soul.
So for the people in the chat who are wondering, I would simply say that go back and watch what was shown at the beginning, which a lot of people are like, is there a story mode or is this
Very much, yeah.
There's a story. I assume they don't want to spoil it, which is why you saw the maybe
hint.
20
He's up
minutes or
there.
so that you
Yep.
saw, and then now we're doing the part that can't ruin the story. So there you go. Yes, it is a story-driven.
Right. But it
Adventure.
shows how robust and how big this game is.
Yeah.
With us just doing open world, running around and chopping dudes up.
Can you go to the map really quick? Like the map.
What'd you
screen?
say? Go to the map?
Yeah.
This?
So that's where we're at. People just want to see how big the map is
Sure.
of this area.
We'll zoom out.
And so, as well as that, so you can see as well as there's the open world, and you can also see off, you know, in different areas. There's the caverns. There's the sort of multiple
the cabin over
strongholds.
there,
There's caverns to explore. There's like a ton of collectibles and artifacts
Isn't the
and
area
lore.
way up north like a fishing village? Like
Yep,
that
that's
right there?
so there's like strongholds. There's like multiple towns within each one. We can see there's the cave off to the left to explore. So there's a whole bunch of stuff to do.
That's
Yeah,
what those are.
Oh, someone wants to know, is there an enemy level cap? That's a good question.
there is. It's 20. So this is locked at about half of what it was. Not locked. You can actually increase it if we send death threats and stuff.
Open the cage! I need a good
No,
fight.
a lot of people are wondering what happens when we brand all 5 war chiefs. I assume you complete the quest that you were given.
When you can, that's the end of that quest, and then you get to take that force, and then that opens up the story mission. You can actually take those guys and lead them kind of in battle against the black captains.
What did I do? Should I have just stayed back? I just wanted to feel the rage. These guys are all angry all the time. I wanted to see what it was like. We're shooting right there. Bam, right in that booty.
That didn't do a lot of damage,
No, I guess it's...
but
Next time.
that Caragor did. Oh, it's pretty fucked up. What's that?
Oh,
Hey? Oh yeah, oh right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if it was too dark, but that's not too bad. Okay, so this is gonna be sweet vengeance when this guy dies.
hopefully. I mean, if I can get there.
Yeah, I think that Caragor is doing a lot to help. Oh, So that's
Now I can grab him.
Now you can grab him. Now, even if you didn't want to kill him,
What happened? What did he do?
He killed.
It's resolved.
he wins.
Yeah, no,
Now he's gonna.
you done
level
goofed.
up.
You
He
failed.
did level up.
I thought
Does mean he is going to get his health back. So it's going to be a little bit harder, but it'll be fine.
Okay, and I'm poisoned
And you
too.
are poisoned. But apart from the fact that
then
he's
I'm
leveled
hurt
up, he's got his health back, and you're poisoned. Apart from that, it's going to be fine.
It's gonna be
A lot
good.
of,
Think positive.
I assume a lot of new faces are in here, so we did answer this question earlier about difficulty. You can change the difficulty to make it as hard as you want by challenging these bosses and.
Yeah, you can send death threats to level them up. You can choose if you go straight at them and fight them head on. And so we really have tried to, let you control the difficulty within the system itself. And there are options as well. You can go and turn off the assist. And then plus, if you really want a challenge, we've got the whole challenge mode as well, where you can, it's not just challenge rooms or single encounters, it's the whole nemesis system. Oh!
I did it! No! Murdered. Now that guy.
Push Crim.
That dude.
Push crimp.
Push crimp.
Push crimp got me. God. Oh,
Push
no.
crimp. Just watch him. He's gonna become push crimp the
Third. Push crimp.
Who is he?
Incredible.
Push
Push
Crim.
crimp.
Oh no, he's got a duel. He's got to make
Oh,
his
let's see
way
if Push
in.
crimp can make it. Of
He's
course,
made it.
he
He's
shot
in.
that dude's head off nasty.
Push crimp the.
Wicked.
Push crimp the wicked. And he survived.
Goth of the Spiders. He's leveled up as well.
And then
Oh, his feast turned out. That's all good. Hey, Moog. He's gone and recruited some
you're
guys.
Screwed. You're screwed.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
You now have 2 revenge
Wait.
targets.
Question. Go over.
Where?
Second row.
Okay.
Over.
Him?
The surgeon.
Oh,
I like this guy.
the surgeon, the cook.
He stole his smock. That son of a.
So
That's what
surgery and cooking, it's a kind of shared job.
Dude
it's like
stole his
barbers and surgeons used to be the same. Battlefield surgery and basically anything to do with
He doesn't
flesh
have a rat
or
weapon
meat.
though. I'm disappointed.
He's that's the difference between surgeons and cooks.
What's going on back there?
Oh, the dwarf killer,
Dude, I like that guy's helmet. You
the
control him.
bowmaster. He's yours.
Who are the other people?
You can send him on a riot.
I
The
could.
singer. I'll send him against the singer.
Where
We'll get
is
to
that
him
the
sing.
singer?
He's a
He's
singer.
got this thing.
Someone said, how do you discover lore through the story? So, again, I would suggest watching the first 20 minutes where you saw backstory.
Yep, there's actually a bunch of different. So there is the story itself and everything that gets revealed there. There's all of the collectibles you can discover in the world, the artifacts. They all then reveal a lot of that. And then there's a whole archive of lore that you just unlock as you play the story as well. So there's dozens and dozens of entries and concept art and that sort of detail to unlock as well. So there's a whole bunch of lore to uncover in the world as well. Glyphs which reveal more sort of secrets of Celebrimbor. There's a ton of stuff.
That's why I'm in. I want all that. All of it.
It's weird, even though obviously.
You have a skill point you can spend.
Oh, okay.
also-
I know all this, so it's obviously, I've had every spoiler it's possible to have. I still somehow like going around, uncovering the lore, so, just perusing through it. Just the world, like, Middle-earth is so incredibly rich.
Go over to your Wraith really quick.
Oh, hang on, we got some good skills here.
No,
I'm there.
go to, where's the one, is that it?
That?
No.
There's
no.
Fire Arrow. Fire Arrows are cool. Dispatch,
over.
that's a good way to get.
Chain.
Oh, yes.
That's the
the one?
hotness.
Yeah.
That's the new hotness.
You can have that, and you can get another one as well. You've still got another point. Dispatch, that means if you've got guys branded, they're yours, you just hit down, and they're just going to die instantly. So
Okay.
that's a really good way to be able to harvest some XP and freak
okay.
guys out.
His eyes. Okay. So then, now we'll run off over here. I just want to get revenge.
Okay, so hit whatever it's called again, the
he's-
big button in the middle. He's
Hit the
trying to
button in
escape.
the middle. I thought I was just going to go in here because I don't know where that dude is.
Oh yeah, hit right trigger.
He's somewhere there.
He's in that area. Yep, so he's marked. He's in that area. You'll need to move in, go
To
into
do
Wraith
something.
Vision, and hunt him down.
And do those. Okay. All right, well, I'm definitely gonna do that because he's now killed me twice, and I'm thinking he might get me a third time too. So
It's not.
it's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. You're right.
There's
I have to
no-
believe in myself. I have to make that part happen. Okay. I love that little boost right there.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, the elves obviously very agile, very quick, so it's a little bit of more of Celebrimbor's elvish
Speed, getting in
skill
there.
and speed.
Helping take over your.
Okay, so now you're in here. If you hit L1,
What's going on here? Or
he's leading some humans. You could save them.
I'm gonna save them. Absolutely.
Right trigger.
Right
And
trigger.
if you get back up here, if you get the triangle, yeah, if you get triangle, a little bit close, sneak through these guys.
Sneak past the rock. Okay. And then.
Triangle. Oh, that was stealth. Oh, that's sneaky. And then there's the other guy. He's done.
All those horrible things you had those people
Oh
do.
wow, you leveled up again. So you've got another ability point. Oh, that guy's not. Right trigger. Square. Or shank. Or dominate. Have your choices.
Yeah, you have so many choices here, right?
Yep,
Gain
so you can
some
learn about
intel.
someone
I
else.
want to learn about him.
Who is he?
I don't know. He's a mysterious man.
Oh, the butcher. There's a whole.
So many chefs are in this one.
This
There's
is the
a lot
bread
of cooks up in
basket.
this world.
The bread basket of Mordor. So you can kill him.
How did you know that's what I was
Oh,
gonna
no,
do?
good choice.
I want to pop it. I like popping those heads. It feels right. It feels natural just to pop them.
On our way
Okay.
back to vengeance.
Yeah, it's a little bit of running, but
And
that's good for his cardio when you're fighting all these guys.
L. So if you hit L1, so whenever you're in the sort of area that's green, and now as you sort of move around,
Look for the
find-
gold.
and then click R3. Oh, he's not your target. He's actually the other guy you just learned about. So he's not
Right.
your target. He's just another.
So do I want to kill him, or will that help? Yeah, why not? The other guy, let that fight simmer. Let that work on it. Okay. I don't know what he's doing right there, but I'm gonna try my best to learn how to use my thumb and shoot him in the head. Did that work?
Yeah, that took some damage off.
Is there any fire around? It's always
So there are some flies above you actually, which will spread terror.
Oh, stop that from stabbing me in the side. I don't care. What's up, butcher man?
Don't take prisoners, I take provisions.
Where's those bees at?
You might.
Where are those fly things at? How did you
There they are,
know?
there they are, there they are.
There
I saw them as
they
you
are.
approach. Drop them. That should freak out that archer as well, which will be handy.
Oh, they
They're
already
dropping.
did it. Okay.
Okay. He's gonna flee.
Okay. And he's just shaken up by that whole experience. Jump right over that thing and get him from behind. Come on, slice him up. Pop. Grab him? Can't grab him yet. But I certainly can knock him to the ground. Oh, he had to get me there. He had to make that happen. Oh, it feels so good. It's like,
Can you brand more than one orc to attack another orc at the same time? That is.
Not in a single move. Oh no. But as you build up your hit counter, you can brand them pretty rapidly in combat, so you can turn some pretty big fights around quite quickly. Okay. This is gonna work.
I hope so. I'm hoping this is gonna work. There it is! Man, there's just so much stuff going on at all times. Oh, that actually was a really hard hit with the shield.
Oh, he's
Oh,
charged
he's just
as well.
so strong. I'm so weak.
True story.
Why don't I know how to do what I want to do? My
Here we
brain.
go. Oh, okay, what's gonna happen? You might get another revenge. Oh, boom.
No, I'm not
You
gonna
got
get
this. You
revenge.
got this.
I know
No,
it's
you got
not-
this.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just need to breathe. I'm hiding right here. Relax.
So he's heading for that. He's
trigger,
heading.
right
Right trigger. Oh, stealth.
Oh, you could have stealth killed him.
Whatever.
Okay,
Take him
he's
out.
on his own. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's down. RT and RT. Oh,
He didn't let that happen.
Oh, he was not a fan of that.
Still, not
throwing you
again.
off.
Okay, I have like no health. Plant save.
RT and square.
Oh,
So when he's on his
no.
crouch,
Okay,
crouch and
yeah.
stab him on the ground. It's one more. Oh, sneak up. He's lost you. Oh dear.
No,
No, let him do it. Let him do it. That guy's on your team for the time being.
For the moment, right? Yeah.
Good.
So does that still work if he dies because of that thing?
Yes.
Okay.
If he dies from that, he'll be dead. He's got more chance of...
If he dies from that, he'll be dead.
He'll be fully dead. What's it doing?
I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna sneak up
Okay.
and be a part of this.
Okay, so now if you...
Oh, now there are two. Well, that's
Okay.
unfortunate.
That's going to make this a
This is
little
gonna
bit
be,
complicated.
Yeah, jump onto
Put something
one.
there. Hang out
Jump
there.
both of them, and then you should be good.
If you get above, yeah, so X...
Shout him out, come on!
There you go. And then do the other one over there.
And you can actually, you can kill this mount and then, or you jump on the other one so they'll stop. Oh, triangle is bite.
Yeah, that's what I'm
one's
trying
dead.
to do. One's dead.
It's not going to get through that shield.
That shield is indestructible.
RT plus circle.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
Spear
that's it.
off!
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, he just
they jumped off.
His face is covered in blood now. That guy,
It's good push down
you
arrow.
can't even see at the moment.
He's just covered in blood.
I'm just-
Oh, nice.
I can't. What is happening?
Ah, I have no idea. It's madness.
This is pure
It's
magic.
his wall. Oh,
Stop biting me!
okay. That was poetry in motion.
That was really done well, right?
Yeah.
So should I just gain intel? Should I command? I'm gonna command him.
Command. Send him after
I
someone
just want
else.
to let you know, everyone in chat says you're doing a very good job.
Thank
and
you,
that
chat.
You are
I've known you for a long time.
So good at this game.
Thank you,
They
chat.
are so
You say
jealous.
nice things.
Send,
So jealous of all
Say
your
nice
skill.
things. Say nice
They-
things,
yeah.
chat. Thank you.
send him to. He can go and he will attempt to murder this guy who is your revenge target.
That's what I'm gonna have him do.
So send him off
Gentle
against him.
brainwash.
Okay, now there's going to be a duel
Okay.
between your follower, you just dominated, and the guy whose death
Where is this?
we desire.
Where is this? I'm looking
Everyone
around.
is so proud of you.
I think you
They're
know
so
what.
happy.
Twitch, thank you so much, Twitch chat. I've known you for a long time. You're in my heart, and the nice things you say about me, I'm just really happy right now. I feel the love.
Oh, yeah.
You guys. Hashtag Shadow Mordor.
If you want to see some
we,
competent
R2.
play, you can go watch the first 2 hours. A lot of competency.
Okay, so there's
Lots of
a revenge
confidence.
revenge target
Yeah.
on him. He's marked. So
Okay.
let's go get him. He'll be in that.
He's just gonna be in there, right?
Again,
Oh, he's.
everyone can.
Mark the other guy?
New people.
Oh, there we
lots of
go.
Questions you're asking have already been
Mark
answered,
him.
but we'll go through it one more
Square.
time. This is not the only map. This is not the only thing you do.
So
there's a
there's
great
the
story.
start point.
There's lots of
There
various
is.
awesome things you can do in here. We're showing you one little bit.
So now that's marked.
Little tiny bit.
It's just so
Down there.
there.
And you can fast travel to that tower as well. So if you hit square.
Did we say hashtag Shadow Mordor again?
I just said that because they're being so nice to me.
You son of a. Well, questions, you're gone now.
I'm happy I did that. That was for you, man.
Does the Nemesis system change every time? Well, for
Yes.
but I mean, like your character that you're playing, when you load like
Whoa.
a save game file, these Nemesis are your Nemesis.
Oh, absolutely.
Like when you turn the game, like a bunch of new guys don't appear the next time you turn it on.
No. It'd be like every time you start the game, and it's like here, we've sort of created a set of these guys in the hierarchy. Oh, these slaves are helping. Get
Yeah.
in, fellas.
I'm upset with these guys being mean to my friends.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Let's
Kick
watch.
it, hit
Did
it.
they pop his head off?
no, they're just
Oh, no.
punching and
Yeah,
kicking him.
Get him.
Grab
And then if he's on, you can do that as well. Throw him in the fire. Throw him in the fire.
Oh, you
Throw him in the fire.
How do you do that?
Just
Don't
point
walk
in that
into it
direction and
Okay.
use the R1. Just
Okay.
actually just hit. Boom.
Oh!
There we go. Nice, and he's incinerated. And so then you're.
looks
We
hurt.
got to get. We have to get revenge.
We have to get
before we-
revenge before we lose it.
Okay. There it is.
Oh, it's just
The
down
duel
there,
is
right
just going to
there.
take place just down here.
I remember one time I was playing this and there wasn't this. Everything is different. Okay.
Everyone.
Okay, so there's your guy, Mugrish.
Hey, level
There's-
7 versus a 10. It's not that bad. Anything can happen.
Will the
That dude
horse
has a-
continue to rank up if we don't play the game? I don't think so.
No. Only as you play. It requires time to move forward, and time's going to move forward if you choose to, if you die, or if you travel between the different regions of Mordor.
Yes. A lot of people are wondering if I will play this. The answer is yes. And I don't want to admit it, but I was so excited to get in here today. The reason why I was missing there for a little bit, apparently I left my car on.
Oh, hey,
I don't know how. I have no idea. I guess I left the
You mean to tell me you don't have one of those cars that just auto shut off?
I guess not.
Yeah.
So
This
I got
guy.
it came in like, your car is on. I was like, what? So that's what happened. That's how excited I was to get in here today.
He just ran right out.
I jumped.
Shut up.
I drove up and jumped out and rolled out of the car and just like crashed into a wall. I was like, shut up!
Oh, this is it. The vengeance is coming. Oh.
Tired of you picking on me.
Okay, your guys are doing well back
He's
there.
really hanging on. Look at him. Look at
Oh!
Look at him.
Is he gone? He's still there.
No, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, this is it. Throw him over the edge. Throw him over the edge. Throw him over the edge.
Shank this fool. All those times
Oh,
I
who's this
stole my
guy?
jewels box. What is this?
No way for you to best.
Coming in here talking smack too. I'm gonna get you, Whisper. I can't hear you, dog. I can't hear you.
He looks like me after not sleeping for
Throw him
3
off.
days.
Throw him off.
Like I just can't even.
But this is the one I want.
Get him. Get
That's-
him. Knock him right off the cliff.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close to death.
Oh, now he's dead.
Revenge.
All those times, and I'm gonna make sure your head's chopped off too, fool.
It's not off. He could be back. He's falling off
no.
the edge.
Oh God.
There goes Scrubs.
Grab.
Dude,
And
that
your
felt
guys
so
leveled up.
good. That felt so good. Now I have to fight all these other. Okay.
He's the Whisperer.
Okay.
He's fine. There's another fire there. You can
His team's
burn a
coming.
bunch of these
Oh
guys.
yeah, run over the fire and then
Draw him
he
over
can
there.
chase you and shoot the fire.
Oh, he's running.
Come on.
No, he's out. He's out.
Pretty sensible decision.
Have you next time.
Yeah, I don't believe his face got a little bit burnt up. Where are you?
This is
Come here.
blood.
I'm gonna get you, man. Come here. I'm gonna whisper in your ears.
Shoot him and
Shadow
go
strike.
to his thingamabob. Yeah. Like
Square.
nice.
He didn't like that. Well, I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to shank him. Oh, you want me to console him?
Or try death.
Oh, that was nice.
You know, whatever makes you feel good.
Oh, he got knocked
He got
out.
hurt. Oh,
No, he's dead. Just kill him.
Boom.
Great murder.
Dagger rune.
There was one up above too.
there's a lot of action still. I don't know if
You don't have time for
I don't have time for this.
And you've got another ability point to unlock
Yeah.
as well. You're going to be like... Oh, headbutt.
Oh,
There's
that-
a rat.
that's my
Get the
note.
rat.
There's a rat.
There's
Is
a
that-
rat.
What does that mean? Get the rat.
It wouldn't be a game if you didn't
We have
kill
another
rats.
winner.
We have a winner.
We have a winner for our 4th out of 5 premium edition PC codes.
Oh,
Kung Fu Cat with a K.
those
Right
the
over-
grog barrels
Yeah,
explode when
Kung
you
Fu
shoot them
Cat.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, where are these grogger barrels? Give me them grogger barrels. Where am I
There's
shooting
one, there's
everywhere?
one.
Would I do a playthrough of this? Damn right I would.
Where is it?
How long have we got?
Oh yeah, we did. We
think
did
we've only
this
got 20
challenge
minutes.
We've
mode.
only got 20
Challenge
minutes.
mode.
It might be you doing the challenge mode.
That's fine. I can handle.
Oh
challenge.
yeah. Are we going to be able to do that? Do you know?
What do we got for time?
Or do you want the?
Let's so much show
let the
challenge
chat
mode if we
decide.
can.
Does chat want me to do challenge mode, or do you want number 1 best player in the world to do
Oh
challenge?
yeah.
And we
And
can
then
make
on
it as hard as possible.
Even if it's no audio, I reckon it'll be...
Hardest super challenge mode. I'll let you guys decide.
It depends on how much time we have left.
We could get one in 20 minutes. We could... Yeah. Oh, we'd have to set up? Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, the
No
people want to see
They're
best
chattering.
player.
Yeah,
The
what's
people
going
wanna
on?
See best player.
They want to see the best player?
Best player.
I mean, best player can still hop on
Oh,
here.
now they're changing it. Now there's Jesse shouts for me to be offline.
Oh! They thought I was gonna die. Haha!
Kids now is number 1. Now they're saying, oh no, it was a lot easier when you guys knew what you wanted.
We kind of got... I think we got carried away for time, so I think we actually don't get to fire up challenge mode.
Say what?
No,
Well, you guys will just have to pick it up. This is coming out
This
soon,
is the
right?
internet. Anything's possible.
Yeah,
We
right.
can do whatever we want. This is Twitch.
rules of space and time do not apply.
This off of Twitch?
Yeah, that's a
How
good
does it
point.
even work?
Okay.
Oh,
I gotta
that
get
was
right.
it. Who's that? What's
And then you
going on
just
over
put it
there?
away.
He's yours.
That's my guy.
Uh-oh, now the call for best player are coming.
And so they want the best player.
Best player for love. Can we do that?
Can we do that?
Best player it.
We
Best
can
pla-
keep playing this.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can see if we can get to the
Here,
fight.
it's a little clampy because my adrenaline is going through the roof playing that. You know, every now and then
sad.
you think you're gonna die and you make an awesome comeback.
Let's see
but
if we can. We'll just go mental and just see if in 19 minutes
He can get
we
all
can get.
four.
Can you get all 4 war chiefs in 19 minutes? Let's go crazy.
Do it. I believe.
Can you do it?
I believe in you.
Let's try.
19 minutes.
19 minutes.
19
come on.
minutes.
Yeah,
All right.
number one
Get that
best player in
fave
the
5.
world.
Get that fave 5.
19 minutes to beat this.
19 minutes to do 4 war chiefs.
If he doesn't do it in 19 minutes,
There it
we get to decide if he lives or is dominated or
In
if we
real
kill
life?
him. We kill him live on the stream.
You have to reenact domination.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And your eyes have to go blue. If they don't, we will murder you because obviously you're a traitor. So that's unfortunate. That's
inverting
unfortunate
aim.
for you. A man might die here live on Twitch. I can't hype this up enough.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
19 minutes.
5. Oh, that's too
it'll be a
easy.
friendly
5 in 45 seconds. You got to fire.
Oh,
Going for the alarm.
he just makes it look so easy. So good, best in the world.
He does make it look much easier than whatever you were doing.
I was out there doing my best.
That man is
I'm
popped
just
the
doing my
head.
best. He's popping them left and right.
Seconds.
Look at this.
1 more.
Oh, one more down from downtown.
Jeez.
Okay. Here comes
Your
the war
brain
chief.
is on some other level, man. You're seeing things. You see the numbers. You see the shadows numbers.
Dude,
Look at that
guy.
that mug. That mug. He's mean mugging
Oh, you're
hard.
gonna go from above? Stone
As above, so below.
Send a maniac to catch a maniac.
Look at that.
Oh, vulnerable to mounted. If there's a Caragor, we can just
looks
chew
really big.
him to death.
He has to probably eat a lot of calories a day to maintain that
It's a lot of
muscular
rats.
physique.
Zero. Oh,
Oh,
Look
dear.
how strong he is.
zero sneaking.
Oh, he just.
Orc Lesnar. That would have been a great name.
Oh, just the fire on the ground.
Okay, there goes the bodyguard. He's
Wow.
gone.
Get him. Get him. He is bloody and
So yeah.
Impressive.
That guy's got a great helmet.
Oh, I think he might have some gum disease.
He's
He's bleeding
he has
from his
been
gums
flossing.
a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you better get him some floss, hair or something. I don't know if there's
Don't
floss.
be like an orc. Brush your teeth, dude.
Yeah.
Only orcs don't brush their teeth. And floss.
The only language this chat speaks is #ShadowsMordor.
Oh, 1 down. Okay.
That's because there's one,
One more.
key left.
There's one key
There's
left.
one key left. They know.
That's awesome.
They know what's up.
1 down.
And everybody that's watched right now, I know. You know what's crazy? We've been doing this for almost 3 hours. It felt like it's gone by really fast.
Yeah. No, it's
There's just so much to go. How much of the game have we touched? We've touched nothing.
no. Just a
I don't know,
little
10%?
This is-
10%? I don't
Maybe
know.
10%,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
7%, something
Yeah,
around there,
yeah,
right?
yeah, like
I-
1.
No, I was gonna say, I guarantee this is the thing that it doesn't matter, like,
I mean,
what
yeah.
percentage. This is the thing people are gonna spend hours and hours just running around, murdering guys, finding new guys.
Revenge.
The
guy's-
right, he's got a
His
big
job
job.
is to scrape and clean up that bridge. Hey, go clean the bridge. It's always dirty.
Human.
Yeah. Who is that? Your like Yoda human voice.
Human. That's my
Oh,
orc.
is he just nearby? So the next one?
That's my orc taskmaster.
Oh, my, oh my.
Okay,
That's right.
back to the bridge. That guy's having a piss off.
Oh, he just
Yes.
got spiked right off of it.
That just didn't seem
Question.
fair.
And then that's all I
Slaughter
saw.
waves of enemies.
Is that a lady? There she is.
Yeah,
There's
I would-
the one lady.
There's a lot of questions and comments here. The most important one apparently is # Shadow Mordor.
Shadow Mordor. Where it at? Where it at?
Okay, raise the alarm. So we got to spread some chaos to draw this next war chief out. How long is it? We're on track. 40 minutes. We're going to do
He's
this.
doing a phenomenal
Yeah.
job.
14 minutes.
14 minutes to make that Fave 5
14
happen.
minutes.
Have we got 4 to go or 3 to go?
3, I think, yeah? I mean, look.
Come on, Ryan, you can make this happen. Oh, that's the first time I think you've been hit
Oh, guys, no.
Ever.
There goes the alarm.
ever.
No. There's no reason to call police. I didn't threaten him. That was
Oh.
no threat. I will dominate him.
That guy that hits you, you just made him.
35. So we're going to. This is going to have to be a little bit of a massacre to draw this guy out. So they're coming from.
Use the arrow
every
chain to
which
go
way.
kill those guys.
Wow. Whoa!
Murdered.
Oh!
Murdered. Watch it go down.
2,
Murdered.
3.
If you guys want to be
Yeah,
as good
look
as
at
Ryan,
this. Murdered. Love. That's my absolute favorite part.
threw him right off. Okay, here we go.
There's a lot of guys.
All their eyes just really messed up with
you
that.
done goofed now. They called everybody.
We hear there's a guy just killing everyone. Send more people. Like, huh? That makes perfect sense. Pop him, pop him.
Oh, barrel.
Mind control.
Ooh.
It was just to the left. It's just behind those guys. Oh, they're there. There's a lot of shields.
Oh, now they're on fire. Okay. Needed a face to a shining wizard.
Oh,
Come on, Ryan. Show them what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up right
Again.
there, right in the spine.
Again, people watching, this is the best player in
The
the
world.
on a
On
easier
fire.
difficulty setting for this build. So those who are like, it seems easy, because this guy is in.
Right.
Where's the camera? Get it on him right now. That is hard. Don't smile. Don't smile.
He's not even. I was sweating. I was getting clampy.
He has
I was
the
having
most-
all sorts of emotional problems during. I was having a lot of problems doing
The
this.
game face he has right now is
He's there.
intense.
He's there.
Don't pretend like you're. Now he's like.
He's just laughing.
Don't enjoy it.
If you guys want to be the best in the world, this game's coming out soon. Man, you just gotta get
9
30
to go.
people.
It's easy. So easy. That's the problem. It's all too easy.
Slice them up.
Ooh.
What?
Give him that slap chop. Come on.
Slap chop.
Bam.
Okay, one more, and then the fight can
Beats by
start.
Ryan. There you go.
People ask me if you have to brand to beat the game. This quest is to have 5 leaders branded. So you have to brand at least 5 guys.
He
That would be an
brought
interesting
somebody
challenge.
out.
Yeah.
To see if you could beat it by only branding those 5. That would be fun.
At
do that
least
as a-
5 people need to be branded in this game.
Okay,
At
so
least
here he
5,
is.
Minimum 5.
Okay, so we're going to. So this war chief, he's got 2 bodyguards with him as well, neither of which we've branded.
Does the nemesis system randomly generate every time you join the game? Like we said earlier, it's every time you start the game, these nemesis will stay with you the entire time. So there isn't like a whole, like when you log in again, it's not going to be like, this guy Shaka, if he kills him or lives through this entire thing, he will be a part of your story.
Yep. But there's always going to be new guys coming in as well, and any enemy in the world, any guy can go from being a no-name grunt all the way to the top of the hierarchy
line,
of being
yeah.
a war chief.
So you killed this guy, right?
Oh, he got burned.
Go over here. Oh, you gotta get that.
Yeah. Oh, get out of here. I can't handle it.
From downtown.
The Joe Montana
Where is he?
arrow shooting.
He's the war chief's. Is he fleeing?
Yeah, he won.
Okay, so this is the bodyguard. Yep. Get that war chief.
No, this is the war chief.
No, the war chief's over there.
Oh, he hasn't fled. He's
Now
fine.
has no bodyguards.
Yeah, so let's show people this after you make it more challenging. After you kill this guy or dominate him, let one of these
he's going
random
down.
guys.
Better than us. You enjoy the kill, Token. You're a monster.
You're a murderer.
You're a murderer.
How does that
He killed
feel?
like 60, 70 people.
Yes.
All those things.
Dominate.
Death or domination?
You have to dominate him.
I mean,
because
what are
Oh, yeah, we need that. We gotta do.
people in
Yeah.
chat
he
saying?
called you out. You're better than he is.
Okay, Riot.
Okay.
Ryan's Riot.
So
Oh, the singer. Oh, I don't want to hear him sing.
so just let one of these random guys kill you. And that way, that way people can see the upgrade process of like a guy becoming like a badass. So like this guy right here.
Oh, it's his lucky day.
Just hear something. Come on.
Oh, this can take a while because we've got this on easy.
Come on, just let him beat down.
He can't believe his luck.
hacking.
This is phenomenal.
You had to do that. You had to make sure you
It's
had
gonna
at
take
least
a
one
second.
hit in.
Take a second. Yeah, he's not gonna go down.
Uh-oh, here comes
Because
another guy.
he's going to be telling this story to his
Yeah.
kids.
Those orc kids
Yeah.
forever.
And I bit the grave walker.
He was walking.
He was too
And
scared.
I got him. He didn't even fight back. He just stood there.
Oh, that's not fair. He doesn't deserve it.
He didn't deserve that.
No.
Do it.
Murder. Look at the puddles of blood.
Now what's up? I got you.
All right. So what happens? So you can see this guy murdered you, and now he's going to become like an important character in your story.
He's going to become a captain. He's going to move up. And that's just the
His
beginning.
whole
He's
life
going
has
to
just
start.
changed.
Yeah, that was
now.
a
Everything
turning
is gonna
point
be better
in his
for him,
life.
right? He got a dope. He got some great armor.
Oh, who's this guy? The
What happened to
Nightbringer.
him? His power increase. He wasn't even part of
Look
it.
at this dude.
That guy's pretty big.
That is the giant of this orcish WWE.
Seems like everybody just got a little bit stronger.
And
Everybody
push around.
Oh, that's Push Crimp. He was around before.
Yeah.
Push crimp. That's
Well, someone else. So there's constantly new guys getting generated and moving in as well. So we got another revenge target on there.
All right.
See if we
So
can do
now
this
you have
riot.
2 left. In 8 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Easy.
happen.
It's gonna happen.
I don't
He
think
says it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
The seal you
You're about to see some top of the line game action happen right now.
Oh, you have 3 left.
We have to promote somebody too. We killed one.
We're at least gonna get up. They're at least gonna be dead, if not dominated.
Dead,
Sounds
if
incredible.
not dominated.
Yeah.
Dead.
That sounds like a Steven Seagal movie.
Who are you?
Dominated.
I'm the cook. I've got man. I wish
he
I
came
wish
back.
we had stayed with that.
Right.
storyline.
To see
I
if
want
he
the
would have
cook.
made it to the top.
The cook
Most
became a fan
powerful
favorite
cook instantly because, like, you know, the giant rat on a stick.
The man, his weapon was a rat on a stick.
A cooked rat. A cooked rat on a stick.
A cooked rat on a stick. That guy. The internet loves a good cooked rat on a stick.
They just love saying hashtag Shadow Mordor. Much respect.
There's one to give away.
Every now and then there's a question that sneaks up in there, but much respect. Hashtag Shadow Mordor.
You're dead. All of you are dead.
What hashtag was it again?
Is that?
No one can touch me and fight again after.
One of you shut
Yeah.
down.
Drop him. Damn. Whoa! Did he just stop you from that? He just threw you right off. I didn't think that could happen.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It wasn't a singer, it was the stinger. I didn't even read it.
Doesn't worry. Don't worry about it. I like your version.
Yeah, I wanted to hear that.
Oh man, he is. Is that Crumps?
No. Isn't that him?
Is that Crumps?
This would be
The last one. Uh-oh.
What was that? Vagabond?
the old leader.
Vagabond, the bowl eater? The bowl eater?
Oh,
Oh, eater.
it's just
Vagabond. You know what?
The bag of Ebola eater.
Vagabond. He doesn't discriminate. He gets everything.
Let him see the light.
All right.
Okay.
We have got. Oh my goodness.
You can read it. Come on, Jess. You got this.
Next time I'll kill you all the way.
15,000 people. Hashtag.
15,000
You guys
people.
are nuts.
Wow.
N. Mike Sell. You're the winner, buddy.
Good name. That's one of my favorite names I've ever heard on TV.
Oh, get it.
Good name.
Mike Sell. You have won our last Premium Edition PC code. Congrats.
He's
Played
down.
enough. Be better than Ryan. That's all I gotta
Okay.
say.
Premium
We
PC.
both
It's
live.
how long have you been playing this game? 3 years? 3 years, right? All you gotta do is play it for 6 years. And it'll be best in the world.
Maybe be better.
Maybe better in the world.
He's
I like
done.
that.
All right, what do we got? We got
What is
1,
left up
2,
there?
3, 4.
Well, that guy's awesome looking.
He's
like
angry.
A critter.
Look at that. That guy is.
He's an ugly critter.
He's angry.
He
But
does
he has
look
do
like.
you see his eyes? They're blue.
That guy's awesome.
Beautiful eyes. So, I mean, we're just looking. Don't judge a book by its cover, right? And he has a very ugly cover, but those eyes are blue. He might be a really sweet one.
Beautiful. You get lost in the sea of his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes are the ocean.
His eyes are the ocean. You get lost in them.
And soon he'll be dead. Oh no, he'll be ours. We'll make him ours. He will join our harem.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what now?
Right, Ryan's harem. He will
Our
join
orcish harem?
Ryan's
Is that what's happening?
orcish
What are you
harem.
doing with your army? They're meant
That's
to fight.
his choice.
My orcs are lovers, not fighters.
Thank you, Dirty Grunt, for that information. He just said something silly.
I don't.
There's still questions rolling in. We're out of keys, right? No
Yeah.
more
Keys are gone.
full code. So
I love you guys,
hashtag
keys are
Shadow
gone.
of Mordor is now just, you guys are just echoing
it.
that for your own, right? And I love that. Thank you.
Shouts to anyone on the toilet right now.
Yeah, you
That's
saw
right.
that, right?
That's where I watch
Shout out,
Twitch.
shout out,
Most of the
shout
time,
out.
yeah.
That's where you broadcast from.
My bullets kill others
Yeah,
too.
I mean,
That's
that's
right.
You
It's like,
scrawny
it's the
bugs
only
really
studio-
think you have a job?
they
Looks
call
like that.
they call my content crap.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You can make it happen. Are you turning into an orc?
Next time I'm gonna kill you all the way.
It's back on the menu, boys. My precious. No.
Let me hear your old woman. That was it. That wasn't so bad. Are you
On a mission. No, my precious Jethro.
Come back after I kill you. So where is my lots of
Mako Dwarf Killer.
His helmet.
I loved his helmet. It's like a rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Popped him.
Ooh.
You popped him in the helmet?
That's an dangerous
Stayed in there.
species.
Oh, ooh, ow.
Okay, this is it. This is the last one.
Oh, he's tough
We're gonna do
though.
this. What's the time? We're gonna make it.
I don't know.
2 minutes?
2
minutes.
minus 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Hashtag Shadow of Mordor.
Be sorry you ever crossed me.
He's angry.
Got it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to. He's.
Get him. Get him.
Wait, what?
Down,
Pop him.
down in the leg.
Oh, that
Oh,
finished
no.
him.
Face
Terrible way to
first.
go.
He's gonna drown in that puddle.
You can drown in just inches of water.
Yeah,
It's very
that's what I was
dangerous.
saying. Like, he didn't care.
Very
That's what
dangerous.
happened. He shot him in the ankle. He fell over and drowned in the puddle.
Which has moved up.
Yes.
Boom.
Our own team.
4.
He did it. Almost. I mean,
4 and 1
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
That's
one
gonna
guy
count.
move up. Can you just move time forward and see what happens? Maybe that would save the day.
just
Anything could happen.
anything
Possible.
can happen in
Man's
this
time,
world.
and let's.
They
you
don't
might,
even
you might
know.
pull this off. You have 2 minutes still. Less than 2 minutes. Power increase.
There's a lot of.
Oh,
Crimping.
push crimp. I believe in you. Push crimp. Whatever.
Push, crimping.
Crimp it.
Crumps the third.
Oh,
Oh, he's moving up.
So yeah, one more time,
He's getting
and
promoted.
he could be the guy.
He might get a 401k policy out of this. He keeps getting that promotion. Is there like insurance
An
plan and
orcish-
stuff?
an orcish life
Orc
insurance
401k. Does that exist?
I don't. I'm gonna say no.
Dang.
I'm
There
gonna-
might be. Hey, there might be something there.
Sauron does not
A
deal
union
with
for
unions.
orcs. Do you
Sauron
think there's
is
a
not
union? Do you think they have a union?
Sauron,
You don't want them to have a
he
union.
union bus. He is not. He's not a fan.
They need equal pay. They need equal rights.
That's
There needs to be an orc union.
no, that's what the riders are. They go out there and they bust skulls like enough of this, orcs.
Stop
it.
banding together.
We're gonna. You got one more.
You don't ever get a time off.
Did someone
Time
move
and a
up?
half.
I didn't see. No one moved up. You need a captain.
The cook would have done that. The cook would have
would've been
changed
that guy.
everything.
Push
It's like,
crimp.
I'm
Push
cooking
crimp can
for
do it.
everybody. I'm getting time and a half. I'm tired of working all the time.
Where is he?
All my
Push
ingredients
crimp.
are freshly picked in my garden out back.
Yeah.
They call me
The garden out back. In the sewer.
Yeah, well, that's an orcish garden.
That's an orcish garden. You're right.
Sewer.
Do this. Where's push crimp?
Do you meet any notable characters? I'm gonna say go watch the first 20 minutes and then you
Right
will have your
away.
answer. Yes.
Instantly, we saw like
You
several
will
notable
meet
characters.
notable characters. Done. When is this game coming out?
It is coming out 10 days from
10
now.
days. Soon. Right around the corner.
September 30, really soon.
Good question.
Tuesday after next. Oh no. Where is he? What? Oh yeah. Thank you. Steam sale this weekend.
Steam sale
for
this
PC,
weekend.
Yes.
Oh.
And that's the
There you go.
DLC as well as the So season pass, full game.
In before
I'm gonna
PC
do that.
Master Race comments, guys.
Oh, we're not gonna
Where's
find it.
Fragbag? I don't know where he went.
Ratbag?
All the different characters we met.
He's
We've
a-
murdered a lot of them. Don't you worry. A lot of them are no longer with us.
They don't want you to know where they are anymore, it looks
No,
like.
they're
was a red
hiding.
guy. There was a
He's
guy that
being
you passed
very
into-
wise.
Right in there.
No, that's just a general
Is that
frenzy
still
of
the general?
violence. No, that's just a.
That's awesome.
This
The orcs are so
random
confused,
violence.
it's just
Gonna
like, shield general?
We heard there's a union being talked about. They just start attacking everybody. How do we make this happen?
Oh, there's a Caragor. We're not going to find
We're
push
not gonna
crimp.
find them.
We got 4 out of 5. It looks like you're dead, Ryan.
Because 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
It's like
That's what they
dentist
say.
approved. Your
It's that
skills,
one dentist that
your
was like,
skills are dentist approved. 4
I
out
don't
of
know.
5.
That fluoride is hot, but it doesn't feel right in this mixture. I'm that one dentist that's not about it.
Yeah, he's
so
like
4 out of 5.
He's like, have you seen the orc's teeth? I can't.
Just
Approve.
interrogate this guy. He's the last
He
guy.
might
He's
know
just
where
gonna-
Dang, Ryan, you just run up on there and just grab him and do all this stuff to him.
We just
Instantly did that to him.
go and check out the army screen again. See
Would
where
we?
we're at.
People are demanding to see a camera angle of you playing. They want to. They want to
Please.
see. We need that cam. Turn that thing on. What's the point? Put it on.
Put it on him real quick.
And then just
And
play.
wait,
And then just
yeah,
play.
yeah, and just play for a
Don't-
moment.
Just in a moment of
Enjoy.
silence.
Enjoy.
Yeah, be you.
People want to see.
No pressure. They want to see, like, you
Your
play
skill.
that controller like Mozart. He plays an instrument, right?
Good. Yeah. No, you got
he
it.
plays
You got
one
it.
of
The right stick with.
I think Mozart
Mozart.
plays the synth.
John Mozart.
So
Oh,
Mozart
there he
plays
is.
the synth.
There's push crimp.
Push
Not
crimp,
too
we
late.
found him! What
There he
happened?
is.
Is that for real?
Killing
push
that.
crimp?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. I can
No, that's right.
recognize
No,
him.
Push grip is standing down there. Get him.
Yeah, he's taking on that Caragor.
Oh, now it's yours.
Okay, now kill it. He has
This is
to
happening.
Oh my god, he hates it.
Oh, now he's pissed.
Okay,
This is happening.
Wait, what?
What is happening?
okay, push crimp.
Push crimp.
Someone else.
Yeah, he remembers.
Someone else had the control of that push crimp.
Ooh,
Things are very
right in
different
the
now.
gut, tummy
You gotta control
shot.
this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
right in
he's
the,
moving
oh
up.
man, right on the chin. Oh gosh.
Get. Oh.
Did you
Oh,
Get dominate.
Make him feel it. Make him feel it. Come on, show him the light. Give him them blue eyes.
command, send him into that slot. He's up for promotion.
Got a promotion out of it.
There he goes.
Dude, what? This could be it. You could be only 3 minutes late. I would still approve that. That's like
No,
a,
that's right on time.
that's like a B minus.
That's right on time.
That's like a B minus.
Yeah, almost best.
You still pass.
Okay,
Oh,
just has to
my-
prove himself. It's just nearby. This is going
You're
to
gonna have to go
happen.
to your safety school, but you'll still go to college. Or college.
Yeah, I mean, what,
Mordor High. Woo!
or college. I mean, because
Or
you got the
college.
cook. Well, where did he learn it? He learned it at or college.
You see me
he's
this
gonna
Morgul?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you'll go.
And open that gate.
Oh, this is going to be. He can do this himself. He's got a hatred. Burn that Caragor.
Oh yeah, shoot the fire. Or do that.
It's done. He wins.
They refuse to put that camera on you. They know. The legend.
They don't want.
I want you
Keep
to,
him a secret. Don't let anybody
That's it,
know
you
what
got
he
all
looks
five.
like.
You did it.
Well done.
Well,
Done.
there it is, and now they finally get to see him on the shining moment. The moment where it's
When
like,
he smiles?
there you go. He smiles, he giggles.
You missed when it was just like full on.
That only took 3 years to
focus.
learn how to do.
That was hardcore.
And it
Good
looks
job.
really, really cute.
It's nice.
It's great. Well, thank you guys so much for kicking back with us for 3 hours. It didn't feel like 3 hours.